So I normally go back and I review the VOD for the previous session so that I can be like in the moment when we jump back in. When I had to reformat my hard drive and install my new computer parts, they do not recognize my one of both of my other hard drives, which have the videos, which is why the previous episode was not uploaded to YouTube this week, unfortunately. So long story short, starting tomorrow, hopefully, theoretically, I should be able to start re-uploading them. But it also means that I was not able to go back and rewatch the video. So I don't remember what you're talking about. So my the recap of last session is, and because Alex isn't. Jason's going to be lip singing the song now, because Alex is obviously not joining us tonight, so we should just go ahead and get started. Actually, Chris.
I knew it was coming.
Actually,
So
second DM.
Go ahead and jump in.
I'm turning
here,
on a light really quick.
and I'm going to let Chris do a recap of last session.
Okay, alright. Well, I didn't have my notes open, so just give me 1 second. Won't take long.
Okay.
Get to it quick. Okay. It's not going to be as fancy as Tim does it, because usually I get prep time when I do it as a DM to write it a little more fancier. But we resumed our session last week on the top floor, following the plan of capturing, bringing someone in, beating them up, and we were able to do that with another guard, not the guard that you left previously. And Garen, you only used your turn and he was gone. Like, no one else took a swing.
Yeah. Wow.
Your 3 turns did like 79 damage.
Yeah.
It was
What?
yeah, you
Did I
wrecked the
crit?
guy.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you crit.
Hey,
on
wait,
one.
did he?
Didn't even crit.
No, he
Didn't
didn't
even
even crit.
Okay.
No.
Well, either way,
you just pumped out damage.
we all rolled
Pummeled
initiative
him.
rolls.
Oh no, he
and-
did. He did.
Did he?
Yeah, he rolled 1 crit out of 3 attacks. The second
Okay.
attack, check.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Heck yeah.
And then Blackstar actually pulled off a really good disguise as one of the guards. Had a really great accent too that I can't recreate, but it was good, which allowed us to also capture one of the scientists who potentially noticed us. That scientist we dragged into the pit, and we interviewed her, I want to say, but really we questioned her, and it turns out she works for the Rebellion. She was a plant by the Rebellion, and that she's working on studying, and unfortunately she accidentally her communication sending stone, thank you, was stolen or quarantined, so that she hasn't been in touch with the Rebellion for a while. She's only been there a couple months.
Yep.
And she figured out a pretty important equation that's about using solium in a different way that's longer lasting and more powerful, because all solium in the current state can eventually run out, so B2 is kind of dealing with that stress. And yeah, that's about it. The conversation was really good, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
And the secret B2 accidentally revealed is that we're also working with the resistance to her, because
the resistance, not the rebellion.
yeah,
Yeah, it is the rebellion.
Oh, it is.
Oh, I was like, man, I've been writing the rebellion this entire time.
yeah.
Um,
Whatever. Anyway, that we were also, because we were trying to be like more sneaky about it because we weren't sure if she was telling the truth.
Yeah.
But B2 blurted out, "Wait, I thought we also worked for them," something like that. But we were
I
able
rolled
to-
an intelligence check and I rolled a 7, so I was like, B2 wouldn't realize that we're trying to keep it secret. When
But yeah, we were
Brazier
able
was
to
trying to play it
confirm
dumb.
with with Garrett that she was telling the truth.
Because they
So-
use a sending, or Xander used a sending stone
using-
to reach
yeah,
out
the
to
sending
Garrett,
stone,
who's the leader of the rebellion. And he confirmed that she indeed is an agent of the rebellion. You then proceeded to tie her up to a chair and gag her, so that, and also I think beat her up a little bit to make it look like she didn't purposefully. That way, in case the group fails in dismantling the chainless base and everybody dies or something, when they go back to find her, that it'll look like she resisted and was tied to a chair and beat up, basically.
So we don't blow her cover.
Exactly. Those are the words I was looking for. Thanks.
I hope they didn't ask Garrett to rough her up.
I don't remember who it was.
I don't think he could pull his punches like that.
Yeah.
You just flicked her, and you did.
Remove the finger.
And then you proceeded to loot the chests and whatever valuable things could be found on this the roof. What happened to the other scientists? What did you guys do with the other scientists that was up
We
We
there?
tied them
also-
up as well.
Yep, they're
Okay.
knocked unconscious, tied up.
Yeah, Black Star lured them over by looking like one of the guards, and
Yep.
then we knocked them out.
Because she was actually a chainless scientist, not somebody undercover. So he took care of that. Inside of the chest was some money and some scrolls, magical scrolls. And then the thought was, you basically, where we pick back up is you are gathering yourselves after this encounter with Leora Nightshade and are preparing to begin going down into the keep proper, as Matt Mercer would say.
You gotta say Toothy Maw at some point.
Toothy Maw.
Yeah.
This brave new world.
Quick question, I just realized we don't know where the stairs or the ladders are to get off the roof.
Not currently.
I go back and ask Leora Nightshade, where are the stairs and the ladders to get off the roof?
We saw where they were.
Did we?
Yeah.
I know
That is
we
on the
crossed over with the rug. Were they over?
Ladders
they were
right
over-
over.
No.
It would have been
Brazier-
Brazier that saw anything.
So, getting into character.
Yeah.
Atop the roof,
I don't do that. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
the stars in the sky above, a little bit of wispy smoke and mist kind of wafting through the waterlogged area that you find yourselves in. The occasional flicker of a torch as the guards that are still on the walls around the perimeter continue to make their rounds. And being this high up above the walls themselves, you can see out the two watchtowers that you'd pass by, and a little bit of flickering light coming from there and off in the distance in the woods, because there's no other source of light, and the moonlight coming down is minimal for whatever reason, whether it's being blocked by the sun, but or being the moonlight's being blocked by the clouds. That there are still watches that are kind of making their way through the tree line out beyond the lake that surrounds Aneria's watch. And as a brief reminder, as although most of us played last week, not all of us did, the purpose of being here is to take down the chainless, obviously, but I don't know whether or not money was brought up to the new people that had joined the crew. I thought you had
we
mentioned
mentioned
to
it.
them.
I
that
feel
they
like it
wanted-
was
I think we
mentioned.
mentioned it a few times now.
but also everybody here either having a deep hatred for the chainless, being personally affected by them, having had a run-in, but there's that emotional attachment to this as well. Like, this is something we need to do. Not to mention the fact that there is Buttercup, which I think everybody remembers or knows to some extent who that is, that they are perhaps captured here.
Point of note, point of clarification. This isn't for Tim. This is for the rest of the party. Did I make the party aware of my vision?
I believe so.
You did.
I did.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
definitely
but
did.
I think before we got on, like we even got onto the roof, you had mentioned it.
Right. Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right.
And last session, another important thing that apparently wasn't important enough for Chris to put into his notes was the canisters of energy that were listed or that were mentioned as being on the roof, and that there were these spiders. And Leora had informed you that they were being utilized, basically mind controlled with these devices that were on their heads, to be creating this solar web that was harvesting the energy from the sun, converting it into raw magical arcane power, which was being funneled into the keep itself, which is powering like the lights and who else, what you don't know what else it's powering, but there are cables that are kind of running down in through the center. And then there was also a pedestal in the center of the middle room on the roof that perhaps somebody in the party has something that will fit inside of. That was mentioned.
We did address that.
You did it. Well, not in the recap. You didn't.
I did do the recap.
Okay, all right.
And then-
That was specific to Black Star, so I didn't really bring it up.
okay. Well, next time, Eric.
Did
can
we
do the
get
recap.
a bat pack? A bat pack? Arcane bat pack? Is that something that we got? Or that was just an identify.
No, it's in the hole right now.
We
Okay.
do have the one.
Was it noted how many charges it has?
I think I did. Oh, shit. Arcane back. Yeah, 8 charges.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
Cool.
So this is where we left off on this roof.
I think we were heading down. Like that's what we were
Okay.
Wait,
left off.
did we explore the other sets of room over here where the scientists were?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
You
Yeah, we
thoroughly investigated like whatever
It's
kind of
all just
writings or
their
literature.
research stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So before we go down, I feel like I should cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Probably.
Probably.
If you,
I think your spell slots are real important between Pass Without a Trace and Silence.
Yeah.
So however,
I used Arna's Divine
can
Power
manage them.
to recover one of my second level spell slots, so I have 3 left. 2 if I do get Pass Without a Trace now.
Silence is second
That's
level.
for second level spells.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, should I play Black Star?
Sure.
Just someone else.
If
All right, I'll do it.
somebody's got to do it. Okay. So you head over to that portion of the roof, and it does slant downwards, but there is a bit of texture to it, so it's not like incredibly slippery, and apparently it hasn't. The rain, whatever rain there was recently, you can see that there are areas of the roof that are a bit slick, but you managed to, meander through that so as not to go falling 70 feet to your death. As it tapers downwards on that lower left-hand side, there is a hatch with like a turny thing on it that opens it. That was a really great description, but it's fine. There's a turny thing. You turn it and it opens the hatch.
No way, really?
The hatches.
Holy smokes, dude.
It's not a doorknob.
Turn.
You just, you know
That's
what?
going
just
in the notes.
make it up
so
in your
that
notes.
way.
It's like the one. It's like a doorknob in SpongeBob. Like they don't have doorknobs; they have the big
Yeah.
wheels on the door.
Why is that SpongeBob? Why is that not something from a submarine?
Because it is from.
Because it's from SpongeBob.
It's only from
first, dude.
SpongeBob. Yep.
Submarines.
Submarines
didn't-
got their inspiration from
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
Yeah, submarines didn't come before.
they
SpongeBob,
saw that
dude.
it worked under the sea for them, so they should copy that.
Yeah.
They were like, wait a minute. A sponge can live in a pineapple under the sea. Humans can live in metal under the sea. Yes, and then that's where it all came from.
That's the logical.
That's the logic.
conclusion there, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the build up.
And with
Yeah.
my history major, I have to agree. Like, they're correct.
Yeah.
They realized that metal doors with spinny things on them worked a lot better than screen doors on the
Thank
submarine.
you. Thank you for confirming, Professor Sura.
It is currently closed.
Well, naturally, I feel like because it's a Brawlic door, Garen just has to open it, right?
Yeah,
Wait,
absolutely.
What if it's trapped?
Well, that's not our problem. That's Garen's problem.
Dang.
No, I mean, Black Star would probably check it beforehand, but
We're in heist mode, and
seeing,
he gets serious in heist mode.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's the high five.
seeing as though like it's a door, it's the door for their scientists to go through. I don't think it
I
would
don't
be
think it's
trapped.
trapped.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, but
but
it's also a big like trapdoor they have that
yeah, maybe
like
there's a code or
protects the
something.
entrance to the inside
Yeah.
of their base.
Like
Hey,
have like a
Black
bell,
Star,
like at
Black
the
Star, can you
entrance to
come,
a store.
can you come check
Ring.
out this door? Yeah, sure, baby mama.
Novus.
Johnny
Baby mama.
Bravo.
I'm
Johnny
so,
Bravo.
I'm so clipping that later.
So it's investigation, right?
It would be an investigation check. Yep.
Yeah, and I'll guidance. Well, myself, I guess. Since I'm playing myself.
Ooh.
Ew.
Guy deception.
Ew.
11.
11.
All right.
11.
Dude, what is
Big
what is
old
Black Star's
old.
problem, bro? He needs to roll better than that.
Yeah,
Running
come
his
on,
hands-
Alex.
Running his hands around the exterior of this and looking for wires or anything at all. There's no sign of arcana here or anything else that might be a trap. He is confident that it is just free to open, and it's also not locked.
Dude, it's like when
I-
Patrick when Patrick walks up to Wendy's dome door and he goes, "Toot, open sesame."
I have a feeling that there's
What
going to be
is
a
it
lot
with
of
SpongeBob
SpongeBob references
nothing?
today.
Apparently, yeah.
Can't move.
It's just the door. It's just the door.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm opening this.
Yes, I believe you can do it.
That wasn't ever put to question, but okay. And I'm gonna try to open it now.
Now I kind of want you to roll in that one.
That'll be fun.
Dude,
All right. Roll,
And then Zender comes up and opens it.
make a strength check for me.
Not a one.
A 13. Okay. So you like settle yourself in to open this up and put your hands on either side of this spinny thing. And as you begin to operate the spinny thing, it is...
This is my inner voice, basically. That's why it's
opens
called the spinny thing.
flawlessly. There is no resistance at all. It very smoothly turns in place. And there's a little bit of a sound. And about a quarter inch is open. You can easily just open it right up.
There you go.
See,
But you
the
make it
strength
look like it was really
inside you the whole
difficult.
time.
It was you
I make it look
really
really difficult?
It was really difficult, like you're straining on it, and it was just buttery smooth to open it up. Because the scientists have to be able to go in and
Dude.
out, like Xander mentioned.
yeah.
Thank
He
all the
opens-
war we have Garen with us.
He opens the
Yeah.
door and Sander goes, "Man, guys, I really gotta pee."
Look, guys, I
Um,
know without muscle, you guys wouldn't really get to do anything, but I'm here. Just whatever you need to open, I got you.
Yes, and I'm also here if he proceeds to fail. As a Warforged, I have less limiters.
Look, and B2 is challenging Garen.
I mean, he's
All right,
got a
before we
he's got
go
a
down,
strength
we need to sell
22,
this.
So
Arm wrestling contest.
Wrestling on the roof.
B2
Oh, yeah,
has a
this is
strength
not
of
an urge.
22.
2200. Like, I also have a strength
20
of
as
20.
well.
20 as well. Yeah, yeah we're technically
2200. I'm like, oh, well, strength score of 200. All right.
2200. Ooh.
22.
yeah, I realize.
Well, 22,200 is that's. Anyways,
It's just growing. Oh, man.
looking down, there is a metal ladder that leads down into what looks to be a 10 by 10 room. There is a small lantern that's kind of pressed up against the wall, not out of sight, but it's like kind of up near the ceiling. It just dimly lits this small space. From this perspective, you can see that there is an exterior door that leads somewhere, but it is on the outside wall. And it doesn't look like there's anybody there currently. You know, you even like take your head and like poke it in a little bit without falling off the roof and kind of do a once over. And there's actually a second door that's there. So once you get down into this room, you'll have two doors
Bless you.
to consider, but there is
Thank you.
nobody in this space, and there are no hallways that you can see from your perspective.
Could we easily enough infer that the one exterior looking door would just go out to the walkway towards that tower?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You're so smart,
Yeah.
Eric.
Well, should
And we go.
yeah.
That's what we're doing. We're going in.
Yep.
Switch the map. Switch the map. Switch the map.
I'm working on it. You can't technically all fit in this space. I'm gonna
10 by
put your-
10? Yeah.
Are you calling us fat?
I'm calling Garen fat.
All right, there's B2. There's Black Star. We got Garen. And
We're not in combat, so we
these,
can fit.
We
Brazier, and then Xander and somebody else are gonna have to double up. So I'm gonna put him on Black Star.
I mean, Garen's right there, but yeah, Black Star. could do it.
I'll just ride. I'll ride Garen's shoulders.
Make sure.
Dude, Taking you to
wait,
Disneyland.
wait, yo. How tall is Garen?
I gotta go back to this. It's like 6 something. 6'5".
All right, guys. As long as I'm out of range of 5 feet, I can still cast my spells without disadvantage. But if I'm on Garen's shoulders,
Jason,
Not
diagonals,
quite far
Huh?
enough.
diagonals. You still
It's not enough.
because they're not
you don't-
attacking you like
you're-
laying on the
you're-
ground
no,
trying to
you're-
hit you. They're
country-
also
your country doesn't even deal in feet.
Imagine-
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to
Imagine
me.
the guards just come.
wow.
come
Jason
towards
has
you,
a foot
sliding
fetish.
on the,
He just
on the
admitted
floor.
to it.
It's like a badly coded video game where all the bad guys are just sliding around on the floor, their swords held up in the air.
Yeah.
So you should have visibility of the room that you're in. Where are you on? Yes, no?
I don't see a thing.
I couldn't see
see
anything, so I
nothing.
reloaded, and now it won't
I'm
let
glad
me
it's
log
not
back
just
in.
me. I thought I was having another glitch.
It's gray screen.
Foundry is.
Nothing.
Amazing. That's what you wanna
I thought
say.
it was just me. For once,
The
it's
other
not
map-
just
No,
me.
yeah, it's just gray screen for me.
The other maps
Yeah.
are loading. It's just that one that's not.
Yeah, I tried to reload,
Wrecked.
and I can put that in.
So I
Did it
can't,
work for you coming
I
back
can't
in?
click on anybody or do.
Oh no.
Even
anything.
God himself can't do
Loading.
anything.
I am gonna turn the
Foundry's
music
dying.
off and
He's giving it
reload
too much
Foundry.
freedom. Everything rebels against its creator.
While this is happening, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Whereas here never says that he has to go to the bathroom. He just goes.
Does Reserve need to go to the bathroom?
He just leaves the room, and I don't know.
Because
where he
Reserve doesn't need to eat.
goes. Oh, okay.
That's a
That's
good
fair.
point. That's a good point.
I can do.
Neither is B2 by that
things.
point then. I think B2 just pretends to go to the bathroom to feel
that's
included.
That's the exact image I had. I was like, I think he would like still follow everyone and like just like look at them and try to copy them.
Yeah, just standing next to Garen, doesn't understand the urinal space like
Yeah,
rule.
the unspoken rule. Gotta
Garen,
skip one,
what are
buddy.
you doing? I just need some privacy, B2. Can I just...
Wow, it is hot.
As soon as I click on a token, the map freezes.
R.I.P.
Pretty much.
Foundry for the win, baby.
Let's go.
Well.
ForgeVirtualTabletop.com.
Oh, now B for some reason B2 is outside of the main area. I'm not sure how that happened. Oh, now the map's moving around.
I've defied the laws.
V2 is now his own mind.
I'm free.
I do not wish to be commanded.
Master has given Dobby a sock.
Um, if I go back to the roof, can I do things on the roof? Is it just this one map that's broken? Yep.
On the roof.
Apparently it's just this one map that's broken.
Oh, no.
Well,
Is it a very big map?
it is a very big map.
Oh, ouch.
It is a very, very, it's the same size as the roof and the same size as the first floor.
That's encouraging.
All right. That's all good. Can I, maybe if I don't have you all.
Something is. Oh, no, that's something else.
I'm gonna
On
move
the
you all
roof
off
again.
For some reason, Chris isn't moving off of the. Oh, there it is. He finally loaded.
Woo. My curse has just passed on.
Oh, wow. Okay. So if I try and do absolutely anything while on this map, except for move it around and look at it and zoom in and zoom out, it freezes.
Cool.
Yep, it is very broken, which is really unfortunate. Super
Can
duper
you-
unfortunate.
Can you like send an image on Discord and we just pretend our pieces are there?
Well, then you'd be able to see everything that I can see.
Oh, yeah, right. Dang it.
Time to break out the whiteboard.
Google Jam.
I'm gonna try to delete this map and re-import it.
Yeah.
That might take like 2 minutes, but we're gonna find out.
120 seconds.
Let me look over my notes while I got the time.
Alright, it is uploaded. Let me make sure the walls are all functioning properly. I have to relock all the doors because I know that as soon as I give you guys any kind of freedom, and all the windows are unlocked too. There's so many windows and doors. This is ridiculous.
Man, this is what happens when you go all out for your players. They take advantage of you.
That is exactly
I mean-
not correct.
Tim, it's a heist. We need to mess with the doors, just like the last one.
It is working.
So,
That actually took less time than I thought it was going to. Where is Razir? There's Razir. Okay. All right, let me bring you to this map and hope it's not broken. Oh, the lights. There's no lights. Crap. When I deleted it,
Then again, maybe the lights for what were...
maybe. I don't think so, though.
Oh, it's
Um,
cramped in here.
Unable to
Based on-
log back in as myself. I'm gonna meet Puppet Alex's account.
All right, I'm gonna repause the game so you guys don't go crazy on this, and I'm gonna add all the lights back in. So that's gonna take another 60 seconds.
Oh my gosh, 120 seconds and then 60 seconds? You are...
Because I didn't put all this time into this to then not be able to use it. So
Yeah, that's fair. Is there really that many notes? I never noticed that.
I'm running out of breath.
a torch. A torch.
A torch?
The torch?
Aren't you happy that you have such a lively, fun group?
I am. Yep. Yep. I definitely am.
Wipes
Say it
away a
one more
single
time, I
tear.
won't believe you.
Think about this group in person.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's going to be pretty special.
Think about how wonderful that'll be.
What are we
Oh.
gonna do? Because there will be no doors for us to click on.
Tim, do you have a door in your basement?
While it's on the mind, Chris, are we going? Do you want to go out east on Friday and then leave on the ferry on Saturday?
Sure. I'm just
We're
along
going
for
to
the
the
ride.
Hamptons. Jay, you ready to go to the Hamptons?
It'd be nice to not perform. Just have a good time.
Bet. Hold on. After the game, I'll look into that. But right now, I'm locked in. Why can't I open the door?
Because the game's paused.
Unpause it. I want to play with the
We
door.
are locked in, you mean? What's that do?
Oh gosh.
So many lights.
There are actually.
It's a pretty big place.
There's at
It
least
is.
3 lights,
Maybe 4, give or take.
maybe 4.
I'm not counting as I'm going, but it is like
At least 5.
it's probably like 30.
Oh, you see, I told you. That's at least
Yeah,
5.
you're right. One of my
You
favorite
said
things
60
to do when I
seconds.
was
Okay.
You thought it was going to be 2 seconds per light.
There you go. Okay.
I do want to hear what one of your favorite things to do, by the way, Chris.
Oh, it's just anytime as a manager when when I was a manager at GameStop and someone asked me a question, I would always say, I'm at least 3% sure. Just 'cause throw them off their game. It's just kind of
That's
fun.
pretty good.
3%.
At least 3%. So I could be 95, but I'm saying I'm at least 3.
You could be 95 or you could be just 5. I'll never know.
Exactly.
Coming down to the bottom of this ladder, you find yourselves in this approximate 10 by 10 room. I almost said the stones are made of wall instead of the walls are made of stone.
You're just
Caught
You're just
myself. It's pretty
Garen's
good.
brain right now.
I like that one. Stones are made of wall.
So there's the exterior door. There is no window that allows you to see outside from there. The other door that B2 is currently in front of, there is also no opening there, but there is a set of stairs that curves around and seems to descend downwards in the room that you're in.
Before we go out of the room, maybe Razier should do his X-ray eyes. So it's on the other side.
I could.
Yeah,
Just look through a wall and
Garen's
see what we're doing.
Did you
Like
use
extra-
pass without a trace, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
I'd like a group stealth check from everybody, please.
Yep. With the plus 10,
All right, Garen. Let's see if you're learning with your
Dude.
friends to be more stealthy.
It's not Xander unless it's a bad
Yes,
stealth
you are.
roll. Dude, I feel like Pike. I feel like every time I roll for stealth, it's just bad.
Oof. What's with Alex tonight? Like,
Jeez.
Okay.
I think
so
we got that.
have,
Lowest
Passive
roll is a
penetration.
16.
Thank
There we
God.
go.
that's with other traces.
31, a 27. Couple
Garen is the
20s.
most stealthy. Wow.
Yeah.
I stand
This time,
incredibly still.
I'm impressed. He looks like the wall now.
The wall that's
Okay.
made of wall.
The stone made of wall, yeah.
Stone's made of wall.
Yeah, B2, your foot kind of slips on one of the rungs. Your metal foot kind of bangs into the side of the metal ladder as you're coming down, and Blackstar instinctually kind of reaches out and goes, "Shh, heist," and then you continue going down. You kind of wait a moment as everybody gets to the bottom and listen, and don't currently hear anybody racing towards your position, although you're not sure where they'd be coming from, maybe from downstairs. But you do see the stairs that are there and the door.
We did have Leora give us a rough sketch of the layout of the building
You
and like
did-
point out the guard rooms and stuff.
correct.
So you do have a general idea of where people might be
You do.
at this early morning hour.
Okay. Looking at the rough sketch that she gave you, you can come to the conclusion that this door leads to the main mess hall for Aneria's watch. It was described or written in as like a kind of like a cafeteria. You're unsure as to whether or not there are guards on the other side of it. These stairs lead down to. Let me refresh my own memory.
They go somewhere for sure.
If Foundry didn't take so long to load. Maybe I shouldn't make 4K maps.
Let's zoom in on these stones made of wall. What's the detail on each
Stones made of
pixel?
wall. Okay, so these stairs lead down to another chamber very similar to the one that you're standing in right now. And off of that chamber, there is a kitchen and then a hallway that leads to the main entrance hall and a couple of other rooms and things. She doesn't know exactly where the guards are, but she also wasn't able to tell you exactly where you should go to be trying to find Buttercup or otherwise, but she also said that things and people or whatever were being brought out in and out of the keep and into some kind of somewhere else and like not coming out of the keep, right?
Yeah, there was some basement, something that they should know how to get to,
Right.
kind of thing. Yeah, she's just stuck on the roof all the time, so she only knows so much.
Yep, she lives and sleeps there.
Yeah, it's outside.
Mhm.
Right. So there was the mess hall, and then there was a barracks somewhere that was supposedly where
So-
a bunch of them would be at this hour.
So second floor, which is what you're on right now, has the mess hall. There is a meeting hall for like the elite guards would meet together to make plans and whatnot, and maybe the captain of an area's watch. There are 2 rec rooms on the second floor, a secondary cafeteria mess hall. This place is pretty big, and then there is all of the barracks where all of the guards sleep is on the second floor, which is what you're on right now. The first floor consists of the kitchen, the main meeting hall where like really important matters are discussed, which is also considered an art gallery. There is an entrance hall with statues in it. The captain's quarters are on the first floor. The I say captain, but the commander. Commander's quarters are on the first floor. The captain's rec room is on the main floor. And then there is the grand library, which makes up like half of the entire first floor.
So Zender's gonna have us fill the hole with
man.
So I heard burn the place down.
Aneria's
Go
watching.
right in there and fireball.
books.
Yeah, so I heard.
Quickest way to find magic books is just fireball the library.
Woo.
Magic books won't burn.
No, Like a
I think-
normal wizard spell book would still be burned.
You know, like that a chaotic good wizard would be pretty fun, but Xander is not that, I fear. He would rather die. He would rather die than burn information alive.
Yeah. Right. So we are in heist mode. I do have one use of look through walls and see what's on the other side. Do we want to use it for this first room, or do we want to
I mean, like,
save it for later?
you can see like up to 30 feet away with that, right?
Yeah.
How long does it last?
And how long does it last?
Minute.
Minute.
Just a minute. It's basically going to be one room we can check before we go in.
I feel like we save it.
I want to save
Yeah.
that.
Because
Yeah.
she said we're right next to the cafeteria and like the
Yeah, this is one of the 2 rec rooms.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I don't
it's a
think we'll
mess
get a
hall.
full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
If it's only 30 feet.
Then again, it being a mess hall, there might be a few people in there right now.
What time is it?
Like
3 in the
It's
morning.
about
No.
4.
2, 3.
If there's anybody in there, they're a chef and they're preparing for the day. Like, it's a mess hall. If it's 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning, like, it's a chef maybe preparing a big load of food. But it's
Well, the kitchen's below us, right? He
Correct.
said the kitchen's. So
right. So then
the
so
chef
then
might not
probably-
even be there.
Probably nobody is in there then.
We could at least peek,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think we just go standard, peek through doorways, quietly open them. For
And
now.
since Garen's is the most sneaky right now, I think he should be doing it, right?
Yeah. This brolic guy, his muscles are peeking out of the door as he puts his head through.
But think, if you're the chef standing there and you see that, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see something. Just like,
that,
yep.
that's that old Reddit story of somebody playing a barbarian who just
Yep, I'm a
intimidates his
tree.
way through stealth.
Yeah.
You don't see me. Nope, yeah, I totally don't see you.
Okay.
Also, just we're clearing this place out, so like we're going for all the chainless. So we want to find the bricks while all these guards are asleep, and then like cast silence and just execute them in their sleep. Right? That's what we're here to do. Some dark stuff,
Yeah,
right?
I fear that I do have to.
I want to take advantage of the fact that people might not be prepared for us. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Same.
Alright,
so
I'm going
while
through
we're
my
on the
spells
second
list
floor,
right now.
I realized.
We're looking for the barracks. We get a silence down in that room, and then we just take them out one by one. Go to each bunk and be like, "Ready, set, stand. Ready, set, stand."
I realized when I deleted the the map that it also deleted all of the tokens that I had on the maps,
No.
and I don't remember.
So what I hear is an empty second floor. All right, guys, we did it.
Yeah, they got something
Yeah.
happened and just
I'm so
an
sorry
elevation.
to.
Everybody was.
Did everyone else hear that snap that just thundered across?
Why is there so much dust everywhere?
Snap. That's
We
fine.
don't need more reasons to for Xander to be able to sneeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry I have to do this, but
No, you're good. This time.
Unfortunate circumstance. What is this thing that you guys have on your characters? The like
Good
head with
question.
We're concentrating on spells.
no, I was just checking if you knew. Yeah.
Yeah. Says the guy who never has to cast any spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
doing this never, so of course I would know. I just noticed that you guys are stacked on each other.
Yeah. We're squeezed in here.
all right. We're just gonna call it a day on that. Okay. So somebody's sticking their head through the door. Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Who's stealthiest here? Black Star.
Like
He likes to heist. He would want to peek through doors. Put his hair out and stealthily.
I need to do
Well.
another stealth check.
To
Alright.
open the door. Yeah, to
Alright.
there's going to be a lot of rolls and going through here. 20
Nice.
and it's 30, 34.
34.
34. Okay.
34.
So like listens.
He has a heist mode.
Gets up and listens for the click sound and kind of like turns the door. There's a doorknob on it. It's not a turny thing. And so he's turning he's turny thinging the doorknob, and it just like slowly opens just enough to like peeks in a little bit, and he can see that there like immediately there's like a large mess table, like almost like a picnic table, but it's got benches and random stools and chairs that are just kind of like placed haphazardly around it. Kind of gets it open a little bit more and sticks his head inside, and it is indeed a large mess hall that just has a bunch of tables in it. There's a bunch of doors, but just in very quick glance he sees that there are 2 guards that are sitting, one facing the door that he's poking his head out of, and the other is sitting across from that guard, so back to the door. All the doors in the chamber are closed. There are 2 that are directly across the room from the door he's poking his head out of, and 2 that are beyond the 2 guards that he sees. You know what? I'm going to put Razir here,
Aha.
Aha.
which means everybody should be able to see at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Those things on the left are all windows.
And we can't
Gotcha.
click on them. The game's paused.
Okay.
Just gonna lock them all. They're all locked now.
The game is paused anyway. We can't open them. I saw Eric's cursor.
Immediately went for him.
I'm gonna go around
So
the
are
whole
the
keep and
windows.
lock all the windows. They're all
Good idea.
being
Yo,
locked.
it's the safe thing to do.
Um,
You can't trust us around them.
It's true. Funny enough, in the new version of Foundry, if your token is near enough to a window, which you should be able to see, if I close this and lock it, you can still see out of it, I think.
Oh, we can, yeah. But
Oh,
it's,
that's cool.
Wait.
I think it's
Oh.
kind of like.
Oh, it's a limited view.
Yeah, right now it's a limited view, but I think it's like we know what it looks like. But if you were to put like another token on the other side, if the window is closed, we wouldn't see that. It's like
Right.
we have object permanence basically.
Doesn't
Yeah.
look like you do.
Yeah, no, we can still see what it is before. Like,
Oh, when it was before.
You'll see.
That's the map
Yeah.
setting. But okay. Anyways, this is what you see inside of this room, and Blackstar just pulls his head back in and slowly closes the door and describes what he sees on the inside.
What do? We take those guys out? I feel like that may alarm others.
Yeah.
I feel like we might be better to do like with the last hives and try to avoid people as much as we can and just go around.
I've never
but
done
we are
a heist
here.
ever.
Then again,
so-
we knew where we
Wow.
needed to go with that one. We don't this one.
Our end goal is to eradicate all of the chainless here.
B2's got it.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, we just don't want to be alerting everybody right away.
Mm.
And then those 2 are over on the other side of the room.
or do we turn the mess hall into a kill room?
Funnel them in.
Yeah.
Everyone take a door and
Bring
start
them in.
kicking.
Start raising this place.
I'm raising canes.
Does Blackstar want to check like we're downstairs, like what that looks like? If there's people there,
Just like
'Cause
down
if-
goes strength.
because if we can find our way
There's
to the
room
barracks
we're in.
somehow.
Well, the barracks is on the 2nd floor, so I think we're going
never mind,
past
forget it.
these guys if we want that. It's just
Well, if you got-
unfortunate they're over there. We could do a thing like we knock on the door to have them come over.
I'm gonna say, one of you throw your voices. I've heard of magical people doing that.
I mean, if you guys want to cheat, we can do that, or we can just do this the fair and square way and just run up to them and knock them out.
Yeah, but that gives him a chance to yell for help.
Okay.
I mean, Black Star could
Which
do
It's
minor
okay, buddy.
illusions through his voice, like B2.
It's all Garen's
could
got.
do minor illusion. Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
Blackstar Alex should be here for this because this is right up his
Yeah.
alley. He would disguise
This is
self
his
and
thing.
go walking into the room and talk to them, 100%.
Yeah, his.
Hey, I
his
just heard
Cockney
something.
accent.
True. He was going to do a lot of being a guard.
Hmm.
He was
So-
already doing that.
That might be our ploy.
Have him go over there, have them stand on the other side of him so they turn their back to the door so he can sneak in and jump them.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that.
He's just gonna be able to. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Like in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, when characters are locked in dialogue, you can. figure
Yeah,
it out.
switch to another
Yeah.
one and still from the.
Yeah.
I do believe that is the best plan we have available.
We gotta
Sure.
try something. Yeah.
Don't worry, Garen.
So,
You'll get to hit hard.
So
It's not
Seeing
fair.
as-
It's not fair for them.
seeing as Jason seems to be very apt
I-
at voicing
I-
Blackstar,
I just called Alex to see if he would pick up. Like maybe he couldn't join Zoom, but he would pick up the phone. So I just called him to see if he'd pick up, but he didn't.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, baby mama.
Oh, we're just getting Johnny Bravo. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's more Johnny Bravo.
That would be
or
a
you could
distraction.
do figure this out without Blackstar. No,
No.
We're not gonna heist without the heist
Yeah.
master.
I think the best course of action and the most likely course of action that would have been taken is Black Star walking in and getting these guys to turn tail and go a different direction so we could properly investigate this room.
all right. Jason, are you playing Blackstar?
I'll roleplay Black Star, but Felix has to play him.
I
in
have a
combat.
character sheet.
Um, Are they eating actually
They
before we
are.
go in there? Can we tell like how close to being done they are? Like if they're
It's not a very well kept mess hall. There is food and
It's called a
leftovers
mess hall.
all over the place. You can have Blackstar roll a perception check to see how
I
close
see
they are to being
everything,
done.
so we're good.
Perception.
What
To
I
be
say,
clear-
everything is
nine?
Big ol'
To be-
nine.
visible.
To be clear, the objective is to get them to leave, right? And like go here.
or if we can take them out.
we could take them out. Okay.
Like we are ultimately just trying to eliminate all chainless in the base.
Where
so,
are we
like,
hiding these bodies?
probably here in the mess hall in some corner.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna move the tokens. I'm gonna bring
I can't
Uzier
believe I
back
have to
inside.
do this. It feels blasphemous. All right.
And Blackstar disguises herself as the not super disgusting basement dweller guard from the other session, but the other one who's like a younger guy, whatever, regular guard appearance. They do have their helmets off, and that they're eating, and so
Yeah,
Blackstar
they're relaxing.
disguised himself as the guard. Didn't get a great look at his face, but that's fine. And walks inside. The door.
Hey
opens.
guys, what's going on?
One of them like turns around, has like a half-eaten sandwich in his hand. Torville, well, is there a problem? It's the guy who had his back to the door. Yeah, the other guy has like a giant chicken leg and is just sitting there, just eating it, not saying anything.
Thank God Garen can't see this.
This is like right now I have a Telltale game decision where like I'm like, yeah, something is wrong. Why don't you come into this hallway? or I say, no, nothing's wrong. Man, what would Black Star do? I've got to like really Yeah, Black Star is kind of devilish, isn't he? He would
Yeah.
totally bring them into the room.
Yeah, you could get them to come over here instead.
Yeah. All right. Um,
And just to have it stated, the rest of us are ready to jump. We are like ready to go.
Okay. You're all holding actions.
Correct.
Yep.
Are there any leveled spells being held?
no.
No?
I am holding an attack with my two-bird sling.
Scargano
Okay.
looks up at a cuckoo clock that's hanging on the wall. And like, hey, your shift's not over for another 2.5 hours. Or what's going on?
Yeah, I was walking around on the roof and I just something strange was going on. I asked the scientists and they just told me to leave them alone. It was out of their wheelhouse, so I just kind of wanted a second opinion on what was going on out there. You think you could just take a walk upstairs with me, take a quick look?
What, Terry and Vosh aren't up there?
I mean, no.
They're not.
No,
He like starts to get up and like
they
wipes
they
his
said-
beard, puts the sandwich down.
no, they stepped out to go to the bathroom 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. I don't know. Are they together or something? I've been kind of catching a vibe.
Make a deception check. Or have Black Star.
Felix, make a deception check for me.
Here it is. I'm not used to rolling deception, so I had to look for it on the
Jesus.
sheet.
Also, don't
He
forget,
could say whatever he wants.
even though you're playing Black Star, he would 100% be doing an accent right now, so you don't even have to worry about sounding like Black Star. You can just do whatever the
Yeah.
heck you want.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, he already gave that specific guard an accent last
He
week.
did, but
I don't remember what it
he
is.
can
I
do.
don't
But
remember
I'm,
what it
I'm
is.
saying Jason can do
Real
whatever
cockney,
you
yeah.
want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
23.
23. Let me just.
Yep.
Insane.
Oh,
we
can
can
see
see
your
that.
roll.
We can see that roll.
Oh, hey, your dice look real cool.
Oh, it's on the.
That's
You've
really
never
cool
seen that
dice.
before.
That's the first time you've ever seen my dice.
Yeah, I mean, for me, for
Yeah.
sure.
How about now?
No, I heard
Class-
something. I didn't see anything.
Classic. We can hear it, can't see it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good. Let me just.
Well, they rolled a 6, so that's great.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. Are they together or something? I'm catching a vibe. Is totally something Black Star would say.
Oh, yeah, you're nailing it with the.
You're
what
doing
he
great.
would
You're doing
say.
great.
Nailing it with that.
Yep. I don't know, but they went to the bathroom together.
Yeah, it was weird. They were
That's-
like, they both were like, yeah, we just coincidentally have to go.
Did
Um,
Vosh
and-
leave
and-
the backpack with you, or did he take it with him?
Yeah, it's upstairs.
Okay. Well, I gotta go tell the commander about this. This is not, definitely not something that should be going on up there. Like, we don't all want to get in trouble. It's definitely a
No,
problem.
I mean, no.
he like
no,
starts to get up and
there's-
walk around the table and
there's
starts to walk
no-
away from you.
There's no need to go and do that. Like, nobody's gonna get in trouble if nobody knows, right? I'm sure they're gonna be back. I'm just asking you to come up and check out something with me really quick.
You want me to go check out something weird that you found when your two pals decided to go off to the bathroom together?
Look, man, I'm not
Just
one.
getting a little
I'm not
weirded
one
out
who.
here.
Dude, look, between you and I'm not really one to get in the way of forbidden love. All right, that's not really my speed. Okay, I'm just trying to keep as many people happy as possible, also keeping everything in order. Right? We got the backpack upstairs. Right?
But
They skipped away for a little rendezvous. All right, and that's out of my wheelhouse. All I'm asking you to do is come up and check something out with me. All right, is that too much to ask? I know you're on your lunch break, and I'll pick up at like an hour shift if you need me to. I'll work an extra hour if that's what you want me to do, But I'm just saying, nobody needs to get in trouble here.
you're gonna do extra work just so I'll go and look at something weird that you found. You remember the meeting that Tharok had with all of us this morning about how these vigilantes were coming to attack the base and we needed to be extra vigilant, and if anything weird happened at all, even remotely weird at all, we were to go and report it to him. And now you're telling me you found something weird and you want me to just come check it out with you and not go tell him?
Well, it's not weird like here weird. It's weird like in the sky weird. Like the stars.
Make one more check, one more roll on this, and make it either deception or persuasion. Obviously, Black Star excels at deception, so I'm sure that's what you're going to choose. A 29.
Bing, bing, bing.
Something weird in the sky. All right. Well, can I see it from the porthole, like where the ladder is? Do I have to actually walk up the ladder? Like I'm enjoying my. Can I bring my sandwich with me? Like I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you can. No, you can bring your sandwich.
Grabs a sandwich,
man.
takes another bite, and kind of walks towards you.
Yeah, no. I mean, you can bring your. I mean, I didn't actually look up from the porthole. I'm not sure if you can see it from there, but maybe.
All right. He walks over to you. So we'll say.
What's the other guy doing? Oh, I
He's
can't
just
know that.
sitting there, like one eye just kind of like half closed, and he's just eating a chicken leg. Puts it down.
Like he's
He's like chewing it, and kind of looks like really slowly. His face moves up, but his eyes don't move, and then his eyes move over. It's being really weird and creepy. Or he's just sleep deprived. I don't know. But yeah, you walk in the door. It's pretty.
As Xander. Here's my thing. Okay, I'm not attacking this guy because Lord knows I'm only dealing 5 points of damage. What I want to do once this guy walks in, because it's been relayed to us that there are 2 people. Once this guy walks in and gets jumped, I want to peek out and do a stasis on the other guy.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
I think I want to grapple the guy when he comes in.
All right.
And I'm gonna. I will move to the stairs there, so that way I'm not right at the door.
Okay. I'm gonna unpause the game and trust that you guys are not children.
Oh, do you know how old I am, Tim? I'm like 16.
Do you mind if I go?
Go ahead.
We have a door.
Go ahead.
We have a
Darren.
door.
Oh my god, I can't. I can't move. Go. Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
so you guys are waiting in the stairwell. And B2, from that perspective, looking down, you can see into the next chamber. There is a door that to the left at the bottom of the stairs, but there's nobody there that you can see currently.
Okay.
So you guys are all hiding. Black Star walks into the room. The guard walks up to the door. I'm going to have him make a perception check. And it's going to be at disadvantage.
Got to beat my 23.
We should
What
have
was
the
my?
guard walk in before Black Star, so that he can be behind him, so he can't escape. Like, yeah, come look, and like holds the
He
door
has to
for
be.
him.
He has to
kinda
beat my
thing.
Yeah,
31
that's-
stealth
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sure.
to see me at least.
You're 31 stealth.
Unless you want me to re-roll it.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We'll keep it right there. I did want to. For some reason, it's not rolling disadvantage. So, okay. Yeah, the guard just walks right in the door. He just walks right in. Doesn't see anybody. Turns to the stairs. I'm assuming Razier's right there, right? So Black Star falls behind him.
I'm gonna grab him. I'm grabbing him.
Where is
Under me.
Oh,
They've merged.
Dude, this guy. Oh man.
Wait. Reserve's at the bottom of the ladder, and you have Sender on top of the ladder, just looking down.
yep. All right. So you're gonna look out to where this guard is, and you're gonna do the stasis. But I mean, as soon as he walks in, turns to the left, sees Razier, you like rush past him to get over to where the door is and look out to cast stasis. But he notices you, but he's in shock at the fact that there's just people in here. What? and then
Hello.
you guys get off.
You know
Also,
what?
just all gonna hit him.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
just like a surprise
Can
round.
Can I grapple? Wait. Does
Oh.
grapple give anyone advantage to attacks? No.
No, it
No, it
reduces
just-
their speed to 0.
Dang.
Yeah, you're probably better off just.
I'm just gonna
beating
attack
the tar out
him.
of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, or if you want to give everyone advantage, you could try and shove him, make him prone.
Yeah,
he does look like he is about to yell
also-
out.
flanked though.
So
Oh, true.
we're
That's
gonna,
why I wanted to grapple him.
we're gonna do one full round of everybody getting their attack off on him before he has a chance to yell out, and I'm gonna let Garen go first. We're not even gonna worry about the stasis right this second, but remind me after everybody's done with their attacks.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I'm attacking recklessly because why
I'm gonna
not?
put on some battle music just because I feel like it.
I am not raging.
You said Garen goes first, so let's be real. Only Garen's gonna have a turn.
Dude,
I'm not
you
gonna
know,
rage. So
I've been on,
Three
I've been on
attacks.
simple and clean from Kingdom Hearts, dude.
26 definitely hits. Yep.
ah, so close.
What's the advantage from? Are you reckless? You said
Reckless.
31 also hits.
Okay.
Obviously.
I'm glad 31 hits.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Did I roll?
So you
Oh,
were
okay,
not
there we
grappling
go.
him or trying to knock him prone. You're just attacking him right now, right?
Yeah.
Just throwing hands.
So why did 3 damage numbers
34.
come through? Oh, you attacked
Attack 3 times.
3 times. Okay. So that
Can I-
is 23, 34 points of damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you, he walks in the door and he goes to scream and you punch him right in the mouth and he just and then
Throat punch.
Black Star just goes shh, 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 closes the door so that nobody can hear it.
Proceeds to stab him.
As the
Come
door's
here, baby.
closing. Okay. We'll say Louise is next. Was that it for
Alright.
Garen? It was just a series of attacks at this point.
Yeah. Unless I
Bonus
decided
action
to do
rage.
the thing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll hit him with my stick.
Do Shillelagh or no?
Yeah, sure. There we go.
I'm
Deal
sorry,
away.
27 doesn't hit.
Dang.
God, you needed 29.
Smoke this guy.
Oh.
Oh,
8 points
Plus
of
the
damage.
d6 from Gathered Swarm.
Okay.
Go 12 on the first attack. And for my second attack. Oh, the plus one I needed earlier. 28. Now I hit.
this
Yeah.
guy got bullied. This guy got bullied.
Yeah.
Are you
for
doing
12 points of damage?
Are you doing non-lethal damage or are you just
I mean, I feel like we've got pretty much no. Try to take him out as fast as
I don't
possible.
think- I
not
don't
try to
think
be
Garen-
all that
He said,
careful
kill
about.
this guy. He said, put him down like an old dog,
I
dude.
don't think Garen
I mean,
was,
these are chainless.
Yeah.
Oh,
uh-huh.
Oh, all right. That's why you asked about legal.
And
Uh-huh.
as I don't know how he dies. How does he die? How does he die, Felix?
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not going to say how do you want to do this because I'm going to ask that 47 times on
There's
this
a
floor.
lot
This
of
floor
ideas.
alone.
But I'm just here. I'm just no. For this specific instance, I have a question. How does he die, Felix?
All right. I guess as soon as I see Garen start pummeling him, I go, oh, and just two big swings, like almost hit the roof with my
Yeah.
stabs.
Yeah.
For
His skull just caves in.
As gruesome as it is, for the first time in a long time, Xander holds it down and doesn't puke.
hey!
He's getting better.
Character growth, guys.
All right.
As all of this happens, there is
He
a knock.
grimaces, but it's not
There's a knock on the door to the mess
Oh,
hall.
lovely.
Tsh, 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 tsh. Mara? More? What's going on in there?
Oh, the other guy's just instantly there. Okay, he just followed him over. We didn't notice.
Well, Black Star closed the door. And then over the course of 6 seconds, he got up and walked over to the door.
Yeah, I mean,
He dashed.
at that rate, yeah, he road dashed to the door. Here, nothing
Doesn't
happened,
like to
and
be left alone in these rooms
Yeah,
at night.
nothing
scared of the
happened.
door.
He was like, more.
Yeah.
Is Xander at the door already or no?
Xander was
Yeah.
about to open the door and cast
Yeah, I
stasis
was about
on
to
him.
open the door and cast stasis.
Peekaboo.
Okay, but you don't know
And
this guy's
that'll-
here except for the fact that he's not knocking on the door. So
Yeah.
yeah. So you didn't know he was there. He's knocking on the door.
So we're just opening the door, just appears there.
He's over here where we wanted him to be.
He goes to go
So
open the door. You hear the doorknob turn.
Garen,
You
grab him
letting
and
it
pull
open?
him in.
Yeah, well, I mean,
you know,
as he opens the door, I'll cast stasis.
yeah, and I'll just
Opens the door. What's the saving throw on that?
Con 17.
He rolled a 17.
Yeesh.
That's some trash.
Silvery Borbs!
Silvery
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Garen was gonna go, but
Uh,
yeah, you did that first.
Second roll was a natural 20.
That's
But he needs
trash.
to use the worst roll out of it, so it's still 17.
Still
Yeah,
17.
still 17.
And
Either
I
way.
guess who did with advantage?
Garen was gonna run up and grab him then. Unless there's
I'll
like
give advantage to Garen, I guess.
I'm gonna let Razier and Blackstar and or B2 do whatever they wanted to do, unless you would be. I want everybody to have the ability to do something here. Garen
go
just
for it.
finished beating this guy to a pulp. He gets knocked down by Louise. He's like crumples to the ground. Knock, knock, knock on the door. I know we're not in initiative, so we're just kind of.
Yep. Good question.
yeah.
Then you said crumples to ground. Is it like in the games when just the character dies and just the knees buckle and it just
Yeah.
Spells there.
Got some. It was Glenn from Walking Dead. He just got his head beat in.
No.
Spoilers, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna. Tim, I want to put that in perspective for you really quick. I was 13 when I watched that scene.
Wow. Brutal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I only watched like 2 episodes after that, and I was like, my beloved Glenn is now gone. What do I do? And I just stopped watching the show. I didn't watch anything after that.
Anyways, that's this current guard who slumps down to the ground. Yeah, Razier makes his 2, 3, 4 Eldritch Blasts. 4. Those make
Is he
noise.
Surprised?
It doesn't
No, they
make
don't.
noise.
They don't make any noise. Okay.
Not a lot of noise. It's like just a little energy blast kind of thing. It's not crazy.
So
It's
so
not like a
later
gunshot.
so later when it's like super epic for them to be making sounds, they don't. They're just like.
Not loud. I didn't say they're whispers, but we're on the other side of a 50
He
foot
put a
long
silencer on his revolver.
Okay. Make your attacks.
One,
let's be real.
2,
He wouldn't
3.
use a silencer. He'd use a pillow to muffle the sound.
Oh yeah. True.
and a 16 is the lowest.
Unfortunately, none of those hit. No,
None of them.
They all hit.
All hit. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's max damage. That's not max, but it's pretty good.
Jeez.
That's pretty good.
That's 40.
That's a,
That's 51.
Put this guy
51.
down, man. Put this guy down.
Howdy.
yeah.
In his okay, so Blackstar was probably ready to do something. Although B2 was down the stairs, but he maybe snuck up and was like ready to do something. Was B2 going to do anything? In the moment?
I think I'm a little worried
I would
because
also step forward one, just in case.
Okay.
yeah, I could swing, but I don't. How do you rule the fact that my weapon does thunder damage? Is it gonna make a big?
I mean, thunder damage is thunder damage. It makes noise. It's thunder.
Yeah.
You
So
can't not. Yeah.
B2's got arms though. He's willing to throw. He understands. So
So he
he'll
like
just
leaps
throw out some
past
jabs.
Garen to like punch this guy right in the face.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
do it up.
That's awesome.
Nope.
Garen's so proud right now.
Second
Nope,
attack.
no, he's not.
Oh, it was almost a crit.
Oh, I know.
17 hits.
That'll.
It just does flat.
Uh huh. Yep.
He's not a monk.
He is not a
Or,
monk.
or Garen.
That
Oh,
wasn't enough. Heck yeah, I only had 3 health. Let's go.
Dude, I was gonna say if it came around to Black Star, I was
And
gonna
then just
Black
a
Star would like
left
Black
hook
Star would like
around
to
the corner.
seduce this guy with his fists.
Oh.
Okay.
He's never seen a metal man before, and I just come out of the corner and clock him.
You'll never see one again.
Yeah.
No
I'm
way.
I haven't played.
Yep, those 2 were worth a lot of experience.
I haven't played this song in a long time, so I wanted to play it.
I'm so excited.
I love hearing
oh my
it.
god.
Anybody else play Final Fantasy VII? Anybody?
All of us, maybe?
Actually, 7 I actually haven't played.
Oh, I have.
I don't know. I played Final Fantasy when it was just the 4 classes.
You know, back in my day,
No, the
Actually, we're gonna
truth
leave it
is
in.
the truth is I've not played any other Final Fantasy game. If it's not Warrior, Thief, White Mage, and Black Mage, I have not played a single Final Fantasy.
Okay.
All right. I can respect
Final soldier crumples to the ground. B2 jumps over Garen and like the first swing hits the door with like a thud, but Black Star puts his like gloved hand in the way and it catches it as it like is about to boom into it, and then B2 whatever your reaction to that is, just realizing that Black Star saved the noise factor, and then you just like uppercut and the guy falls to the ground, not moving anymore. The mess hall is yours. The game is still unpaused. You may feel free to move about the cabin.
No way, really?
Please do not go beyond the doors that are here. But
There's a window in this corner here,
which corner?
down on the
Yes.
bottom left.
Uh-huh. What about it?
Okay. So one of these 2 bottom corners is probably where we want to
Hide the bodies.
stack up. Yeah, like put a table or 2 in front of them and put some
Or-
bodies there.
Or we just put them in the
Oh.
stairwell.
Wait, what's up with the? Well, the problem with that is if somebody comes from below, they'd be alerted. We want 'em probably
portable
in this room.
hole. We already have 2 bodies in there.
No, we left the bodies upstairs.
Right? Yeah.
There is a
Hidden
hallway
in one of the rooms.
off of this, by the way.
Yeah, is there
Over here.
a door up there?
Wait.
Or if it's just a random dead hallway, we just pile bodies in there.
Oh, I misunderstood the stairwell. Okay, I understand.
So you had a little bit ways up the hallway. There's only a single door at the end of it on the right.
Okay.
And you assume that leads, according to the drawing that Leora gave you, to the other mess hall and perhaps a portion of the barracks.
So the barracks is in that direction.
That is one of the ways to get to the barracks. The 2 doors that are off the mess hall that are on this right side here that are visible to you, those also lead to the barracks. The barracks are
Okay. And then
quite
we'll-
large. There's a lot of them.
Garen's just gonna
Okay,
pick
and then
up
what
the 2
was to the
bodies
north?
and put him in the corner haphazardly and just like one hand pull a table over them and walk away and hope that works.
Yeah. Put some of the chairs in the way and
So you quietly pick up the furniture instead of on the stone floor that's there. You pick them up. A couple of plates and dishes kind of rattle a little bit as you're moving them and kind of place it down. So far,
Did it-
nobody's noticed your presence.
what was, according to the map, what's to through these top doors?
The top doors, that is a a meeting hall for. It's got like 2 tables in it for the higher up, the elite guard, to be meeting inside of.
Okay.
It's not the most. It's the second most prominent meeting hall in the building.
Yep.
It's unlikely that at 4 o'clock in the morning that elite guards would be meeting together to make plans.
Yeah.
But
Do any of the doors in this place have windows in them to be able to peek through?
none of them do.
Okay.
So far.
Should
Okay.
we?
Garen's just eating anything that no one finished.
Actually,
Particularly,
that's my bad. These 2 doors that are over here. Can you see me pinging?
Yep.
Yeah.
So those 2
Yeah.
doors have like these little round, like 8-inch portholes. So like sneaking up to them and kind of like looking up and seeing inside. It is another hallway. There is a door directly across from them. In fact, I will open the doors and move Razir over in that direction. You can move your own token.
Me. I can't.
It is another hallway that is lit, and you can see that there are a couple of doors, one directly in front of you, and then one a little bit further down on the right-hand side. It looks like a common area, like there's no like furniture or anything. It's just like a one long hallway that probably leads off to other hallways, with numerous rooms off of them.
So we probably want to do just in case check in the conference room, just to make sure there's nobody going to be behind us.
And maybe we'll find some good information.
Yeah,
If they've
might be
left
something in
anything, out.
Okay. Those doors definitely do not have windows on them. They are a
Stealthy
little
Black
more
Star.
fancy, ornate, carved wooden doors.
Yeah.
Metal inlaid
Stealthy
wooden
Black
doors.
Star.
Okay.
Take a look.
Black Star moves over. Does no one have control over his token?
I do not.
don't.
I can move him through walls. Okay. He goes up to the doors, and is he going to check them for traps, or just try to listen, or try to open them quietly? What is he trying to do?
All the above.
All of the above.
It's-
All right, make
it's
7
heist
different
mode.
checks for 7 different things.
He's on it. He checks for stuff. He's aware of it. He's careful with every door he opens. This is heist mode Black Star. He is in his element right now.
All right, make another investigation check
all
for
over.
Black Star.
Yep.
That's much better than his first one.
1221. Okay.
Mhm.
What do you
Goes
mean?
up,
Never
down,
found
looks in
traps on the other
seams,
ones. It
kinda
was fine.
checks the handles a bit, and
Perfectly
they're
well.
not your standard doorknob or turny spinny thing. They're like an actual latch on these doors, and so he checks them all. He feels very confident that they're not trapped in any way. However, they are locked. It's a double doors.
Yeah.
Anybody got a
No
credit
locksmith's bay in case it fails.
Got a credit card.
Before he rolls a lockpicking check, I would like everyone to make another group stealth check, and we're gonna just keep rolling for the various scenarios. It might be a little too much, but
Are we still under pass without a trace?
Jeez,
yes.
We are.
Okay, 22.
Garen is chomping on some chicken right now, but he's still just like so quiet.
What, Garrett? I didn't hear you say you picked up a chicken. You picked up a chicken leg and you're munching on
Oh,
it.
yeah. He said he's
That's
eating
amazing.
anything that's just there and available.
Oh,
to
there's
eat.
so much food.
I'm
there's
just
like a-
walking around
There's like
investigating.
a half a piece of chocolate cake on a plate.
Got to make sure this isn't
No,
poisonous.
that's not healthy. He just wants some meat.
All right. Lowest roll is B2 with a 15. All right. Let me
Expect
just
a
But then
giant
we've
metal
got, like,
robot to
23,
be
22, 24.
Yes,
21.
actually.
300
check on this
pounds.
here.
He's never walked in a kitchen before, so he's just like bumping plates with his pole arm that's sticking out the back. Just, oh, sorry. Turns, knocks something else over.
I like to believe that Garen is.
As Garen is, what we're gonna say? So go ahead.
I was just gonna make a joke about how he's being so quiet because there's no way he's being quiet. I just like to believe that everyone's trying to like stop him from making noise. So like he'll bump into something and someone will grab like a plate like that was about to fall, but he's not paying attention.
Yeah. And at the time, B2 goes to grab one of the like metal platters that was about to clatter to the ground, but instead of grabbing it, like hits it by accident. Like goes to like goes to catch it, but doesn't, and it ricochets off of his hand and like hits the ground and makes more noise than it would have. Clang, 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 clang on the ground. And everybody like freezes for a second. And there's no sound.
B2, you gotta be a little more careful, buddy.
Jeez.
I'm just.
I understand.
I'm over embellishing. Eric's giving me these looks. I'm just over embellishing. It's fine. It's not like
I'm here
it's
for
not
it.
it's not a natural one or anything.
Sir.
However,
Funny enough, Chris actually has done that in real life, but to a person's phone. He went to catch it and he ended up spiking it.
What?
into the ground. He just gonna bam into the ground.
She slipped on ice. It went up, and I went to catch it, and I just volleyball spiked it. Yeah. She
Okay,
did
so,
not give me her number afterwards.
She couldn't.
Well, she didn't have a number.
Sorry.
so as Blackstar goes over and is like investigating, and then prepares himself, takes out his lockpicks. He's gonna try to unlock this door, right? Okay. On the other side of the door, Blackstar hears a thud. Just like something getting knocked over, like a piece of furniture. Hits the ground. Doesn't make a lot of noise.
I feel like maybe we should back away and wait a bit.
Give it a second and listen.
Garen is hiding under a table after he heard that.
Eating his chicken.
Very poorly. His legs just completely sticking out.
He accidentally lifts the table off the ground a bit.
Yeah, the table is above a little. It's yeah.
Yeah, but I think we should back up and just, like, maybe wait to see if something comes out or if we hear more.
Okay. So I gave him that for free. Have Blackstar make a perception check for me. Is B2 actually standing over there by the door? B2 can make a perception check as well, if you'd like.
Perfect. Hey, I'm actually good at that.
I didn't wait for your answer before telling you to make a perception check, which is hilarious. Are you standing over there? Make a perception check.
Oh my gosh!
I am.
Uh-huh.
I am now. Actually, so was I.
I don't know about that. Although your passive perception's 28. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Louise can just hear everybody in the building where they are, their footsteps.
Yeah.
Just
I would say that
I know where you
Louise,
are.
whatever Louise is doing right now, probably hears this. But B2 on the other side of the doorway, you just hear a couple of whispers. You don't make out any words. Just somebody's whispering to someone else, and then you hear a. It's the same sound you heard of the bat pack charging before being used up on the roof. I can't make that high pitched. That's weird. That's not a.
It's like when I respawn in Halo and my shields come back.
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I turn to the group and I go, they're in there, they're charging, like, I'm kind of like, you know.
Just waving your
I
arms.
know, but I'm like, they know. Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, the doors themselves, like there's an explosion. There's like as huge holes get rent in the doors as bolts of energy just come firing out of the door out in that direction. I have not rolled for them. They don't know exactly where you are, but you both are in that general vicinity. And I'm going to roll with disadvantage on this. That didn't roll with disadvantage. I'm not sure why, but sure. The first one will be on Blackstar, and that was an 11. The second one, which I know doesn't hit, and the second one is going to be on B2, and that's a 10. That also doesn't hit. So the doors is like green and blue energy just like rocks the space as dust and shrapnel from the doors go flying out, and then now there's these giant gaping holes with smoke kind of pouring out from them.
Garen is definitely priming to fight because he assumes that that's what's going to happen now.
And For this particular instance, let's go ahead and pull up an initiative here. I'd like everybody to roll initiative,
Unless
please.
someone tells him
You
otherwise.
have the battle tracker open?
It is open, yes. Please select your
Okay.
tokens.
Could you give me control over Black Star so I can do
Sure.
that?
Yeah, golazo! Holy smokes!
I don't have.
I can't
What-
roll today.
When do barbarians get advantage on initiative? Is that a thing?
Isn't it danger sense? Like level 3?
I'm gonna just look at all my features. No, that's advantage on Dex. Yeah. Okay, so I don't have it. But
Feral
I feel like that was something that.
It's,
It's level
barbarians
7
had.
Feral Instinct.
Do you have
Okay.
control over him now or no?
I do.
Holy! I'm
This
really
one has a
into
plus
this.
6 to oh yeah, he gets.
I'm very into this chicken bone. I mean, this chicken bone. This chicken leg.
Chicken bone. No, not like
I mean,
no.
Yeah.
you could
At this
eat
point.
the bone as well.
I would eat the bone as well,
but
yeah.
You're not ready to fight. You were ready to hide under this table.
Yeah, apparently.
that's for some reason is slightly above the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. So the smoking holes that are through the door now,
Mildly
Were they
obscuring the interior.
are they from one door or are they from both doors?
Both doors got like exploded outwards. There's like two big holes that would allow a person to go through it. The doors aren't open,
Okay.
but they're like mostly destroyed. And those explosions made a lot of noise.
5,
Aw, lovely.
10, 15, 20. Peeking inside, can I see anything?
I'll give you a free action to make a perception check, as opposed to it taking your action to do so.
19.
19. They both.
I'm looking in this door if it changes anything.
You see two like large, very ornately carved tables that are like on their ends, their sides. I don't know why I said that. And you don't see anybody on the inside right now. They're probably hiding behind those tables.
The tables are wooden, aren't they?
They are made of wood. They're very,
That's
very nice
really-
tables, like high class,
that's
gold inlaid
really-
tables.
That's tough luck. I'm gonna cast Fireball at 3rd level.
Oh god.
Nuke the room. All right.
That's really tough luck, man.
They're
Those
hidden,
tables-
Eric. I see you hovering over them.
Sure.
I found one.
Or is it? Oh! Hold on. Wait. They're double doors. Hold on. Okay, that changes things. I thought they were doors to separate rooms that were like next to each other.
Nope.
If
We
they're
are children, Eric.
if they're double doors, that changes things. Okay, hold on. That changes my response to this problem.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I can assume that they're hiding behind the tables.
Oh. Not supposed to be able to see that yet.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'll do then? If I can assume that they're hiding behind the
Do I have
tables,
to lock
I'll do-
everything? You guys are just, you're like 5-year-olds.
We did warn you.
Honestly.
We did warn you. We did actually warn you.
Children, I'm sorry.
Since I can assume that they're hiding behind the tables, I'm gonna cast most minute meteors.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot a meteor at each table so that they take fire.
Does it have like a small radius explosion?
No, it has a dex of 17. I'm assuming the tables will fail because they're tables.
Right.
You don't
I
know.
basically the goal is to just put the tables up in flames and force them out of where they are.
Okay. Point of note, looking inside the room, there are some very fine tapestries that are on the walls. A lot of the trim And architecture inside of here, although most of the building is made of stone, there is a good amount of wood in the space. Are you okay with the potential of starting a fire that could consume the entire place?
But
Yeah, the place is made of stone. It'd
but
just
by
make
the
a
way, he said
difference.
it does have an area of effect.
Yeah, it's a little 5-foot radius.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a 5 foot. Yeah, each creature within 5 feet of the point where the meteor explodes must make a dex saving throw. You're right.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that. I think, as described earlier, Xander has gotten to a bit colder of a point in his life. I think he's starting to come around to that.
Sending one
I
to
mean,
each
we
table.
were pretty
right?
cold back home.
One to each table, yeah.
Okay.
So I'll throw them at the tables, and if the people if there are people hiding behind them need to make dexterity saving throws, then you can determine that.
Okay. First one's a 13.
The first one on the left, that's a fail. It's going to be 6 points of fire damage.
Second one is a 23.
All right, well that's going to be another 6 points because I rolled max damage.
You said you went left first?
I went left first and then right, so both are going to be 6 points. I assumed
one failed. You said
one failed. The
Yeah.
first one failed,
So
so it'll be
12
Damage
six
rolled
points.
separately.
And then the one on the right,
6 points of
since
damage.
they succeeded, would be 6 points. In its half.
Gotcha.
But the tables, I assume, are not dodging. So
They're not.
since they're wood and there's tapestry
But they're
around,
really-
it's probably taking 5.
Yes, they're really like heavy duty wood tables, so they take the damage and they like crack inwards and then kind of light up with fire and begin burning.
Yeah,
So both of them are now on
Yep.
fire, and
That's
you don't hear
fine,
any
that's-
sounds.
that's the intent. The fire
case-
is
in
blue
case it
for
does-
flavor.
Influencing that spell doesn't mention anything about setting stuff on fire.
Yeah, if it
So
In
take
case it
that
was-
however you want.
yeah, take that however you want. It was more of just like it says it explodes, so I figured it would take fire, but that's up to you, however you want to take it.
This was Melf's Minute Meteors.
Yeah.
What a fun name.
Yeah.
M&M.
Oh, you're right. Fireball does mention igniting flammable objects.
Right, this does
Fire-
not.
Oh,
That's
as well.
pure fire. This is a little
Oh.
like meteor going.
Okay,
Oh.
so this is more so I retract the statement about the tables catching fire. They're smoldering, like a little singed and a little bit of smoke coming up, but it's not on fire. But there's definitely a
Okay. Yeah, all right. I
like a
made
loud
misplay.
explosion. Two of them, boom, boom.
I made
in the
I
room.
made a misplay. You live and learn.
So they made
Alright.
lots of noise in this room.
And then I'm just gonna move back away from the door. Any bonus actions that I have? I always check, but the answer is always no. That's the end of my turn.
Woes of a wizard. Smash Bros.
Yeah, I was just jamming. Oh my god, so many rolls. People just need to stay asleep. Nothing's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see nothing on the initiative tracker at all.
Nope.
Nothing.
Really don't see the 2 people, 3
Three.
people, 4 people.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, there's
Five.
a third. 5. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, 5.
5.
Yeah.
There were 2 before. Now there's 5.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
wish Garen wasn't eating. For once.
Live by the food, die by the food.
I mean, you need the food to
I
live,
can't
so
see anything. They're behind
Things
full
need
cover.
stuff to live.
Things need.
Life
Life needs
needs
things
stuff
to live.
to live.
So probably after this round of combat is when I'll take our break.
Sounds good.
I can't see that room, so I'm just gonna watch for the hallway. So I'm gonna peek my head out. Token collide. Oh, because peek my head out and see if anybody's coming down the hallway.
Okay. Correct.
And be ready to shoot. I'm like leaning out the door, holding an Eldritch Blast, because
Okay.
this is what we're doing now.
So you're holding an Eldritch Blast in case somebody comes through any of the doors that are there. Gotcha.
If they're coming like this way, if it looks like they're coming to these doors, I want to start shooting early.
Gotcha. Okay. So that ends your turn. It is Black Star's turn.
Black Star will please step in on first. I think I'm gonna go with what Zender was trying to do, and it's a 15-foot cone, right? 15-foot cone. 15, can I? Oh. Alright. So yeah, 15-foot cone, try and burn that table over there with burning hands.
Okay.
So that is, use that DC 17 dex save.
Okay.
I forgot. I can't mark down that I use it.
Does he step into the doorway to do it, or does he stay
No,
through the
stays
open?
over there. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
through the-
15-foot cone, so I can still hit the table while
Right.
staying over here.
Okay, so the table
Given
fails the saving throw, and the table lights up with fire. The person who is theoretically behind the table is out of the range of that cone, so is not affected by
Table's
it.
still on
But
fire.
table
Table
is
on
on
the
fire.
rug.
Mm-hmm.
And
The rug
that is
catches
gonna be-
everything. Like it's just like imagine him holding it out, and we just he, in his head he just hears Black Star. Yes. Okay. Peeking over one of the tables and coming out of their hiding spot, just kind of up over the top of the table, is the only he sees Black Star and could maybe just barely see Louise, but he's definitely going to take a shot at Black Star, who's right on the other side of the door. With 2 of these attacks, there's no disadvantage here for any reason. I would say he probably has half cover because of the door, which is, what is that, 2 AC?
plus 2 AC, yeah.
It's plus 2 AC,
Yep,
okay.
yep.
So it's a 24 to hit.
It's gonna be a hit. Yeah.
Okay, he takes 21 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
Gets hit with the blast from
I
one
cannot-
of these.
I can't do the damage on his character sheet.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. And could you?
He only has 57 HP.
Yeah, he's very squishy. And
He
in
was
this-
your tank. Wow.
Jay,
Good thing
we're
we
doing-
have a good
We're
healer.
doing them a great service.
Yeah.
Were you about to say something?
Could you also, in the spell section, he has Burning Hands, which he has a free use. I use that. So could you also do that?
You mean in his actions?
No, in the spells section.
You can't alter the sheet at all.
I can't. No.
Uh,
Yes, in the first level spells goes Armor of Agadis, Bane, Burning Hands.
So it's not a use of a first level spell slot.
No, it's specifically that one because it's from since he's a fire genasi, it's a free use.
Oh, I see it. Which one of them is the free one? The bottom one? Or the top one?
Once it's cast, once
There it
it's
is.
used.
1 per long rest. Okay, so use.
Yeah,
It rolled
that's
it. I rolled better than you did.
That's not surprising.
I hit use and all right. Anyways, let's use. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Okay, second attack with the rifle coming in. 17 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay, fires off. It just misses Louise's head or shoulder and like hits the lamp at the behind where Louise is, and the light goes out. Shatters. Ending his turn. It is Louise's turn.
Sure. I'll move over here. Do I have a few of them over here? Why can I not? I'm on the ruler. I'm done. All right, move over here so I can try and hit it with my two-bird sling.
Oh, he did not use his bonus action to hide like he could have because I'm a dum-dum. Also, if he just ducked back down, he would have had full cover, but it's fine. Didn't say it. 15.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit, unfortunately.
No. All right.
Ricochets off the stone behind him.
Does a 15?
My God.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
And you can wait a sec. I'll move over here so I'm out of sight of him, and that is going to be my turn.
Okay. Other guy comes out of his hiding spot, sees B2 and Black Star and barely Xander, but is going to take a shot at B2. B2 has half cover. First attack is a 26 to hit.
I think it hits.
B2 takes 29 points of necrotic damage.
All right. Boom.
Second shot fires off, 25 to hit.
Dang, that half cover did nothing for me.
20 points of necrotic damage. He is going to use his bonus action to hide and is also going to duck down behind the table, which is on fire. I'll say next round he'll start taking fire damage because of his close proximity to the table being on fire. Yeah, so it just pops up, and you hear the sound of it like recharging each time he goes to fire. B2, you were up.
Okay. We've gotten loud, so B2 doesn't care anymore.
Oh yeah, there's definitely
He's
some
gonna
loud sounds.
gonna go around 5. Oh, there we go. We go through the door. He's just hunting this guy down.
Does
over here.
B2 walk through the hole in the door, or does he push the door open that's now broken? Because you could push the door open if you wanted to.
I think because of how tall B2 is, he tries to walk through the hole, and it just kind of pushes the door open.
He's got like one leg in,
man's his way
and
through.
just like walks
Just
through the door.
awkwardly trying to just be. And then he's gonna get, since this guy can be seen, he's gonna get close and personal.
Yep.
And as he gets closer, he pounds on his chest to give himself fighting spirit. So as a bonus action, I give myself advantage for my current turn, and I gain 5 temporary HP.
Okay.
So I don't get to use this often because most of the time I have advantage because Garen's right next to them. So
Yeah.
I finally get to use this mechanic. So
Awesome.
first roll. 24.
24 definitely hits.
Perfect.
It's so weird making maps like this that are this intricate and have this many rooms and like having no idea how they're going to be used in the moment. It's pretty interesting.
I mean,
seeing
we have
everything
Black
unfold.
Star, so one sure answer is going to get burned down.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Oh, that you roll damage for that. Okay, so 17 damage.
Yep.
Which makes a resounding as it comes down. Yeah. Boom.
And then
17 points damage.
my second attack.
$18 hits. Yep.
I don't think B2 has gotten a crit on a hit. He's gotten it on abilities, but not hits.
I don't think so, no.
18
Dream's
points
alive.
of damage. Look at that.
And then I think I'm gonna. I don't want to use my action surge this early, so I think I'll end my turn there.
So first attack comes down, second one, you go in for a stabbing motion, and it goes like right into the guy's gut, and he just grabs onto the front of it. He's got his backpack on and his like lightning sword off to the side, and just kind of like grins with like blood running down the side of his cheek, down his chin, and it starts to drip. Grabs onto his lightning sword and gets ready to go in to attack B2 with it.
Perfect. And I'm gonna say, I'm here to exterminate you.
Exterminate.
Exterminate.
Okay. Ending B2's turn. It is
Oh,
Garen's turn.
yes,
I got you.
Hey, it's me. Well, first, Garen's gonna try to get out from under the table, but he gets frustrated and just like gets up and pushes it off his back.
Which clatters to the ground. Oh man.
Like a cape of
You
a
know, if you
gladiator
guys
just-
weren't alerting the entire base before, it's every
Yeah.
consecutive action at this point is
I mean, 2 dudes in that room just shot through the wall when they heard something, so it's kind of past that point already.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
picturing
while
Lenora
running-
on the top, just going.
Let me actually use this. Yeah. While running and screaming, "Get behind me!" to freaking Black Star. It's like this is not meant for you. This is not your job to stay in the front lines. And I'm gonna run in while raging. And can I actually reach anyone? I don't think so, with how far I am.
Dashing.
No, yeah, I have to dash. So yeah, I'll dash to
Whoa.
reach over there.
okay, that was your movement. So you're gonna use your
Yeah.
action to leap over the table and get behind this guy.
Yeah, why not? I was just gonna be on the table. That makes way more sense because I forgot it's
It's on its side. It's on its side.
Yeah, it's on its
Yep.
side. Yeah.
So you're just like land. You,
And that's,
Did you rage last? That was from the last thing. So
Did when did I rage?
rage with the guards?
He didn't rage yet.
I didn't rage.
not this combat now, but when the guards that you guys killed in the closet, essentially.
Oh yeah, up on the
No, he
top
didn't.
floor. He was.
I didn't
raging.
rage there either.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I was
No.
playing him, and I specifically did not rage because I knew
Yeah.
we were gonna have a lot more fights.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he has not raged yet.
I was talking about in the small room, but we might be able
Yeah,
to get
I
one
didn't-
more round of combat. I told her 10, which is 11 minutes from now. So, are you doing anything with your bonus action? Jumping over there?
Raging. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. Top of the round, Xander.
All right. Now that these doors are open, and this guy's getting smoked out, I feel like I should just deal with this, and then they can go and deal with the other guy. So I'm gonna deal with this guy first. I think that's the move. Try and kill him now, if I can. Well, my spells aren't good for like single person.
Mm-hmm.
Spells. I'm very good at covering area. I'm not good at like individual spells. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast 2 Eldritch Blasts at this guy. Shameless scout.
Ooh. Uh-huh.
So this
Oh.
first one.
I completely forgot something extremely important.
No, no.
Yeah. Well, we're at the top of the round. Something I forgot to mention when you were coming down the ladder. Everybody, as you were coming down the ladder, you felt this tingling sensation come over you, and you felt as you did when you were in close proximity of the God Shard, both in the Solium 468 as well as within
Mount
when you were in Saor and within Mount Solitude. There's none visible. You know that the range of the one that was in Solium 468 was only about 30 feet, but whatever this is, it's the same feeling. And so it's either a much larger one or it has a bigger range, is being amplified. You're not sure. All rolls for everyone are at advantage. Saving throws, attack rolls, checks, everything.
That's a huge game changer.
Yeah.
It is. And they should have been for all of these things. So we're gonna just pretend that it went into effect right now, and I apologize for having forgotten.
They forgot to plug it in. That's
like
why.
I said, it's been a crazy week.
For advantage.
No,
It's in
You're
my
good,
notes,
you're good.
and it's just been a really bad week for me. So
First Eldritch
you're good.
Blast is a
All
28
good, all
to hit.
good.
I'm just making fun. I've definitely done
I'm sure
that
you've
as a
been there.
DM.
You've been there, Chris.
Yeah. Oh, this mechanic
Okay.
that was supposed to be very important to this entire fight. Totally
Yes.
forgot to mention it.
Well, it's the whole base, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole base. So
No worries.
Rolling some sinkers tonight. 5 points total force damage on the Chainless Scout, and then I'm
Oh my
going to
gosh.
I'm going to send 2 of the meteors at the Chainless Scout,
okay.
which would
That's
also require Garen and B2 to roll dexterity saving throws.
Which you have advantage of on.
I haven't been.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I do.
I'm gonna ask Felix to remember that
Yes.
everybody has advantage on everything.
Yeah.
'Cause I know you'll remind me.
That's a failure on the first one.
The chainless
Success.
scout. This guy has to make a dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah.
At advantage.
Oh, two.
Yeah,
That's my
two
two
of
of them.
Natural 20
Okay.
for a
Oh, God.
28.
Thank God,
On
Garen's
the
a
first
beefcake.
first one is 5 points full damage, so 2 points if you pass.
Yep.
And on the second one, it's 8 points, so 4 points if you pass.
So I take 6.
Yep. Like a bit of like the shoulder armor gets ripped off and goes flying against the back wall there.
Yep. All right, and then that's my turn.
Okay. There's the sound of unlocking and opening of this door. And a
Lovely.
guard with the remainder of his movement comes walking in, looks around. What? And then, like, takes his sword and like pounds it against his shield and goes for a full dash over to help this guy. He's gonna full dash over to here. I don't think he has any bonus actions. He does not.
You
That
can
is his-
cheer with a bonus action.
He can cheer.
Yeah. You've got this! Come
Huzzah!
on! Woo!
Huzzah! Brazier. I need to make a few rolls in this moment. Wow. Oh. One more. Okay.
Oh no.
It's Razier's turn.
Oh no.
There are I'm just gonna let you know there are a lot of very, very sound sleepers on the second floor.
Oh, okay. I'm happy that.
They have a
19.
big day, like going around the lake with the big backpacks, you know.
I know they're tired, super tired. It's ridiculous.
19 to hit.
Just like
19 to
them.
hit,
Eldritch
yeah.
Blast.
Mhm.
13 force
This is on
damage.
the same guy, right? This is on the
Yeah, I can see him.
interesting. Wow. 18 or 13 damage. Oop, not 113. 13.
I mean, if you want.
He's looking real hurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Second one
Absolutely.
comes through.
Would you say
27
he's
to
near
hit.
death?
hmm I would say he's near death, yeah.
Minimum.
Ooh.
Dang.
Some would,
6
some would
damage.
argue that.
He is still near death.
Yeah.
A bit nearer.
hmm You can tell by the
15
color of
to hit.
text.
Yeah.
15 misses. That was 3 attacks, right?
Yeah.
22 to hit.
22. Wait. Yep.
13. More force damage.
That is exactly how much health he had.
Nice.
And then back to watching the hallway.
All right, which one?
I
is
like the
this?
idea of Garen
This
jumping
guy.
over the table, and he's like, "Aha!" and then he just gets killed in front of him.
Yeah.
Garen,
Uh-huh.
you killed him with your scream.
Another
He wasn't so much shocked when he
Another
saw
guard.
you died.
runs up, but doesn't have a movement to get through the door, but can look in and see that there's a fire inside this room and other bad stuff. He's going to use his full movement and he's going to get to hear. I'm going to have him make an intelligence check. Oh, that's a saving throw. I don't know why I rolled that. That's better than the saving throw, which is weird. He's gonna run over to Blackstar. And that is the end of his turn. It is Blackstar's turn.
Yes, sir. I'm just telling Blackstar, Alex, that Blackstar set stuff on fire, which is very important to tell him. Guess Blackstar starts screaming in his face. It's a bonus action, right, to activate his dagger.
Yep.
Yeah. What was it? The magic word?
Sounds like Mega Man or something.
Do you
It
write
is.
it down
Okay.
anywhere? Anyway, he's gonna use the common word for his dagger. I don't remember what it is. And he's gonna try and poke him with the dagger.
Jazz
Well, the one
hands.
that's jazz hands, yeah. That was my idea. Oh wait,
Slide.
that was my idea, but he didn't seem to like it. Why is it not rolling?
I mean, I remembered it. I don't remember what he actually said.
I don't.
Are you
Did it
rolling
roll or
to
did
attack?
it lag and not?
It's not
Oh, there
rolling.
it is.
No, it
Oh.
rolled. All right.
27
So,
definitely hits, and
yeah.
8 points of piercing damage. Is there
plus,
poison damage in
wait,
it?
2d6.
Yeah, it's more than-
2d6 acid.
Oh, nice.
So a total of 17.
17. And he's gonna attack again.
I imagine that this door
It was still close to a crit.
didn't actually open. B2 opened the left door, but the right door is just the hole. So the guy runs up to the
He's just
hole,
like,
and he's just like stabbing through the hole in the door.
It's like whack-a-mole, but instead of you hit the mole,
Yeah.
the mole stabs you.
Oh, and that was just 6 more points of piercing damage,
6
right?
plus the 2d6. 6 piercing and a
Does he
2d6.
he gets acid on both? Okay.
Yeah.
So 14.
While looping as a untargeted hits. Yeah, what combination? Yeah, it says until I like turn it off. So
Gotcha.
so
Sweet.
14 points of
Pretty
damage.
powerful weapon. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh wait, does he have a bonus action?
I thought he could make an offhand
Hey.
attack with a light weapon.
didn't
Yeah,
you
but
use
does
your
he have
bonus
any-
action to activate it?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it did. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. As a bonus action, you can use. Yep. So that's gonna be Black Star's turn.
Okay.
Thank you, Jay.
This guy moves over here. Which movement
It
does
is
he
10
have?
if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
With an 8 point
Yeah, I'll take this guard's turn when I get back. That'll be fine. Okay, let's see. I know Eric and Jason aren't back yet, but it is this chainless guard's turn. So let's see. He was only right here. He still has some movement left.
We're fine, guys. I've got Shaku.
Shaku. That's a good cat name.
What's the cat's name?
It's Mini.
What?
She used to be small, but now
Minnie?
Mini. Yeah.
Minnie, yeah.
Just remember, she showed you guys her butthole before.
She's got a mean stare into the camera right there for a second.
Yeah.
Table's in the way, but he's gonna run over. Can he even
Cool, I'm
Climb
gonna-
on the table.
Do an opportunity attack as he moves into my reach.
Oh,
you get an
Polar
opportunity attack if he moves
Master.
into your range?
Polar
Yeah,
Master,
mastery.
baby.
Nice. All right, do it up.
What's the interaction with Pole Master and Sentinel?
They get to stop when they enter your range
25
if you
definitely
hit.
hits.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a feat I plan to take
Felix,
when I get a chance.
Yes.
do you even care that your country is beating Venezuela right now?
Nope. And what,
18.
in soccer?
Yeah. Germany's out.
Not a big soccer
Dude,
guy. I'm more
what
of
a
a
game.
basketball
What a
guy.
game.
Even though I'm
What?
just 5'6".
What a
Uh,
game.
He's gonna make 2 attacks on one attack's on Xander. First attack comes through is 15 to hit.
Whoa.
Did you assign the 18 to him?
Oh, no, I didn't.
I did cast Mage Armor when we first started, but I think a 15 still hits. Yeah. It's a 14. My AC is a 14.
God, that's so
Uh,
bad.
That is.
We need to get you like an elven chainmail or something like that.
It's a total of 11 points of damage, 6 points of piercing, 5 points of poison damage. Second attack is going to be on B2. 10 to hit. Just ricochets. Just shoo, comes down. Parry it with the glaive off to the side.
You will have to try harder than that.
Who are you people? Why are you here?
B2 is the.
You do not sound like a guard. You sound like we're breaking into his house.
Yeah.
It's Louise's turn.
Yeah. Over here, towards Black Star. Right. Yes, I can flank with Black Star. Oh, we already have advantage.
Oh, he didn't roll with
so-
advantage. He didn't roll with advantage on either of his
Oh.
attacks.
I'll do that real
so the
quick.
first one that would have, so the first one still would have been a 15 on Xander. Now this one's going to be with advantage. Let's keep lowest. Would have been a 20 to hit on B2.
That exactly hits with the. Yeah, that hits. Never mind.
Are you
Doesn't have half
resistant
cover
to
anymore.
poison or anything?
I am resistant to poison.
You are. Interesting.
you
Yeah.
big-
I also
big
don't need to
metal
breathe,
boy.
so I'm really excited for this room to fill up with smoke. And B2's just still fighting, no problem.
Fire can use res up.
still standing,
It is
baby.
so it would have been 6 piercing, 3 poison, but it's 6 piercing and 1 poison, so a total of 7 points of damage on that attack.
Perfect.
Sorry to Felix to break up your.
Completely fine. Instead of going flanking and going besides the fire, I'm gonna stay here and try and attack the one that's right next to me on Black Star with my stick.
Yep.
I mean,
Why
you get
did that not
advantage
roll
anyways.
with advantage? Why?
Don't even need to flank.
Why do I even roll with advantage?
16. Let me just double check. It's on this guy. Just hits.
Just hits. Awesome.
Ooh,
14.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Extra D6. That is 16.
2 points.
Yeah. 22 to hit.
Yep.
And I rolled max damage. Now I roll minimum damage.
7 is
7,
exactly
yeah.
how many hit points he had.
Oh, that's right. As we said earlier, my spells are very important, so are any of us slow? Not one. Yeah, I guess I was here. I moved 20 feet. I'll move next to this guy. I'm moving for a door, apparently. Here. I know it says more movement, but I forgot about the flanking, so it's just
Yeah, no worries.
so 25.
Yeah, no problem.
And that is going to be my turn.
oh boy.
This guy, at the start of his turn, he is going to take 2d6 fire damage for being in. We'll make it 1d6. There's no reason. That's too much. 2d6 is too much. 1d6 fire damage. That is one point of fire damage. He is going
Yeah,
to
he's just catching his arm right now.
come out of hiding. He sees that you killed his friend across the way and just yells out, "No!" And then he is going to. Does he know who did it? I think Garen has at least 3/4 cover, if not full. B2.
How high is the table?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I'm 6 feet.
Like maybe half cover?
Yeah, you're
like
right,
it
you're
covers
right.
half of his body?
No, you're right.
Even then, that's a really
big,
tall
it's
table.
a big table, but no. Okay, so then
I'm in the corner of it too, so.
he sees this giant, angered man, and he's gonna take his shots on Garen, or at least one of them. Let's see what happens.
He looks like the biggest threat.
At advantage.
Even if you do
No,
it, he
fuck
can't see me where I'm at.
No, we definitely can't see you where you're at.
He's a guy standing
There's a wall
on
there.
the right of the room.
Yeah.
There's a whole
20
wall between the both of you.
27 to hit on Garen.
That hits.
21 points of necrotic damage.
Would that go down to
Which
10?
you resist.
Would that go to 10?
Yes, reduced to 10. Second shot is, let's see, Louise just dispatched his buddy in the hallway. Yeah, he's gonna attack Louise.
All right.
26 to hit.
I'm gonna use silvery barbs.
Okay.
And remember, silvery barbs, he needs to use the lowest from all three of those rolls since he has advantage.
All three of his rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Then it is a 20 to hit. Then
Miss 21 AC.
nice.
Nice. Just missed.
Hits the wall. Energy radius.
And it doesn't
Radius.
matter who I give advantage to right now.
It doesn't matter who you give me. No, it doesn't. Yeah.
We will all have advantage on
Um,
everything.
With his
I'll give
bonus
advantage
action-
to you, Tim.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah. Bonus action. Let's see.
Man,
He's
we had a
gonna take-
rogue.
I'm gonna have him make
Gonna hide.
an intelligence check on this. Nope, that's a 5. Okay, so he's just gonna go back behind the table.
Does it beat 28 passive perception?
Oh, well, I mean he's behind. He's got full cover behind the burning table.
Yeah, but we
So-
saw him going there, so we know he's there.
Sure, I'll roll a stealth check for him, just to make you happy. It's a 13. Okay, ending his
So
turn.
everyone knows he's there.
B2's up.
All right, I'm gonna do what I do best and swing. If it ain't broke,
If it ain't somebody hanging off the side of a cliff,
yeah, load
26 definitely hits. Yep.
We all have to have our
Uh,
weaknesses.
I was trying to find a clever way to bring that in, but you did it, Tim.
16 damage. That's a lot of damage.
B2 has,
a lot of damage.
weak side, I suppose.
Quick
Alright, we'll go
question,
Dan.
Tim. Earlier, BT uses Fighting Spirit to give him some advantage on the attack, but you can only do that a few times per day. Would you say you didn't use it because you
Yeah,
forgot about the
He
advantage?
can have it back. Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
I mean, you guys are gonna have advantage on everything for the
Yeah.
next 4 sessions, so it's fine.
Yeah, but
Also
Um,
temp HP.
25 does hit. Yeah.
yeah, it's not damage is coming through. There we go. Alright.
19 points. Look at all this damage you guys are doing. Not 129 damage. 19 damage.
You did it
Alright.
twice.
Oh, and by the way, Tim, I just realized, since we have advantage on every roll, my passive perception right now is not 28. It's 33.
What? Jeez.
If you have advantage on your perception check, you just automatically
You
have
get
a
a plus 5
passive.
to your passive, yeah.
Really?
It's same with the investigation and insight.
You see everything.
It's like still like that.
He can see through walls without the ability.
Without ghosty days, yeah.
And then as a, I'll do my bonus action and hit it with the back end of the spear.
Okay.
Or the pole arm. Just try to put out as much damage as possible.
Yep.
This one
23 is
doesn't
pretty
roll
good.
the. I gotta
Six.
really roll the.
Yeah, he didn't have exactly
shootage.
6 HP, unfortunately.
Oh, I still have
No.
my damages.
Yeah,
When it does
7,
the-
right? Oh yeah,
Yes.
the 2d4s, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't come through on the opportunity or the bonus attack. But it should now.
He had 4 HP, so that's.
Okay.
Just tap. Thunder.
Yeah.
Blow up his head.
And then for the rest of my turn, I'm gonna move over here to find this guy. Maybe. There we go. And then I'll end my turn.
Awesome.
And remember, you also have +5 to your passive perception, and you rolled a 13 stealth.
Yeah, everyone knows where he is.
Yeah.
Passive perception is already a 16, so 21.
Yeah, so Garen's gonna turn around and yell at him, assuming that'll lead to the same like death that the other guy had.
I shouted him to
What's
death
he
last time.
Once he realizes that he's just getting the guy to look at him weird, he'll start punching him in.
Okay. Are you guys
So
all
that was
made
his
of
bonus
paper
action,
mache?
right? that scream was his bonus action, martial arts attack, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Which one am I doing? No, this one. Because I am now raging. Why am I not rolling with advantage? That,
I think you hit him.
yeah.
Pretty sure you hit him. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So roll for the crit.
Yeah.
Alright, 27.
That's just too much
full
damage. That's too much damage. It's too much.
Alright, nice.
So he's like pushed up into a corner. Oh, 30. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Okay. Another 14. All right.
Yeah. I imagine it like in
attack.
boxing when you get your opponent in the corner and just start
Yep.
pummeling it.
Yeah. His head is leaving a crater in the stone behind him.
Yeah.
18 does hit. Yep.
Oh, that was a pretty low roll, Jay. Are you good?
Yeah. It was.
Well, unfortunately, you
Usually
didn't
I'm
drop
doing
him in
well.
one turn. Pretty
I
close.
did not.
Pretty close. But
Yeah.
uh-huh. He's like he's bleeding from like everywhere. It's just like just up against the corner.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just gonna end my turn.
Okay.
I heard no bell.
Xander, what's Xander gonna do?
Play D&D.
I mean, Xander's in combat. Jason's playing D&D. I don't know.
Ooh, the second one's not gonna
Please.
hit. 13 total.
13 does not hit. Which one are you
Okay, so the
attacking?
first one.
This left guy?
Oh yeah, the guy on the left. 5 points Eldritch Blast. Force damage.
Are you gonna hit me with meteors again?
He's not dead. He's almost dead. It's so
Yeah, I'm gonna
close.
hit you with another meteor. The guy has to roll a dexterity save.
Okay.
And
He takes half damage on a save, right?
yeah.
I think I saved from one of them.
It's a
We've only doing
17.
one so far.
That saves. Dude, you're rolling real well on my saves. I'm gonna have to make sure.
Does he
you're
take
not
half
punching.
damage, though?
Yeah, he does. 2 points.
He had 2 HP.
Let's go!
Yep.
So Jay, you only
Right.
take one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so
No.
even though I
He's
resisted
taking-
it and I have
No, you're
resistance,
taking
it's
5.
one minimum.
No, you take 5.
No, it's just the math.
Unless.
Okay.
Oh wait. You're totem with a bear, right?
Yeah.
He succeeded.
Two.
So
I
it brought it
succeeded
down
and
to
I
2.
resist fire.
And he has
You didn't
resistance, so
succeed.
it cuts it in half to 1.
Yeah, roll
19.
I rolled a 19.
Oh. No, I only,
You rolled
I
2
only
because
shot
you thought you
one.
were doing one.
Yeah, I only
Yeah.
shot one. So I have one left. Yeah. All right. That's the end of my turn.
So I
Then.
take 1 damage.
I
Heck
mean,
yeah.
looking,
Oh, this is the
looking
top of the
here,
round. I'm gonna roll some more rolls real quick.
I'm not seeing anybody.
Oops. Roll number 2. Oh, they're rolling better this time, guys. Oh, that's
Xander-
that's a natural 20.
Xander has managed to
And-
do
So
almost the
very
same
much.
amount of damage as the other guy.
I don't know
I
where.
have 33 passive perception. I know where they are.
That's true.
I can summary bars.
Razir, you start to hear some movement from like the first 2 hallways, the one that's right in front of you and the one to the right. Nobody's there yet, but there's some movement. I'm gonna you just sit there and open those doors. That's great. Thank you for doing that.
I
We're
didn't
helping
do
you,
anything.
Tim, figure out which door are unlocked.
So this will be the
There's
natural
also this
20,
one.
These are all.
This one's
Oh,
locked.
no.
and-
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys added to the. Did you open the door?
No.
This, and that guy can move the full distance as well.
Sorry, Tim.
I want to let me select all of them. There we go.
Holy.
So many new guys.
Just for the fun of it, this door in front of you, Razir, opens and there's a guard that's just right there. He's not doing anything. He just comes to the door and opens it and he's just looking at you.
What's going on?
He opens the door like he's not despite
Is he in
the
his
token,
jammies?
he's not wearing his armor. He does have like a little dagger, but he's just like all sleepy eyed. He's got like the long cap on with a little ball on the end of it, and he opens up the door. Oh, what's going on?
Does he have a candle as well?
No,
Candle in one
No.
hand, dagger in the other.
no candle. There's a light in the hallway there, so
No.
like goes to yell, but doesn't because it's not his turn.
So anyway, I started blasted.
Yeah, probably.
Were you holding Eldritch Blast from your last turn? Because I would let you
It's
get
his
that
turn
off
right
now.
No, I had shot before.
Oh, right. You hear the doorknob on the other door down the hall start to turn. Just to give you a heads up that there might be something else coming.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, my turn. This guy. I'm gonna take the opportunity to just blast this guy. Yeah.
Blast of opportunity.
Blast of opportunity,
when
I
you-
love it.
When you get a
25.
chance, I sent you a message on Discord. Just a quick question.
Now we've
25,
all got to
21,
awkwardly
24,
sit here
25.
and wait while he answers.
They all hit. So just go ahead and roll all your damage, and I'll come back to it in a second.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Above
terrible.
average.
Only 38 damage. That's awful.
Well, it's like average.
you got to bump those numbers up. You know.
Total of what?
38.
38? Oh no, only 38 damage.
Yeah, for 4 attacks, it's awful.
Alright, he takes the full... Oh, wait. Oh, he's not taking more damage because he didn't have any armor on. You just obviously...
I did
hit.
more damage than him,
Just
and
hit
I did
easier.
3 attacks.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And you also have what, plus 10 to damage?
No, I just ignore that. Ignore that.
I only have +5.
Don't you have plus 6?
Just so that I'm not responding in Discord because
Because
it's
of
faster.
your pew pew gives you a +1 to force damage.
Chris, I'm I did respond, but I'm relying on you to keep track of all of that. So
Yeah, that's
I will
fine.
Just
Fine.
let me know when we're there.
Yep.
Cool. Is that end Razir's turn?
I will step back through the doors that I was peeking my head out of and
Mm-hmm.
pew 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 pew.
Yep.
Step
These two
Nothing
doors.
to see here.
These two doors they don't have like handles on them. They're the kind that just can be pushed either way. So easy
Turny
enough
things?
to.
Kitchen doors.
No turny
With
things.
Saloon doors.
This
Turny
episode will be called Turny Things.
The doors themselves are the turny things.
Yep.
And the heads of the people Garen punches.
Yeah, they turn.
Jesus, what an image.
Razir, you see him close the door and you don't know what he does from
That
there.
makes sense.
Are you sure about that, then?
Are you sure
I'm
about
just
that?
gonna go here.
All-seeing Louise knows where he went.
Action,
I can open the door!
here, and then goes. He has enough movement to get over here, and go in
Over
here, and
Over
you
here?
can't. You can't see anything.
I can see your cursor.
You can see my cursor.
Yeah, you can see your cursor
You're not
moving,
supposed to
yeah.
be able to see my cursor.
Oh, we can.
Oh, it's hiding. Can you edit?
Somebody remind me of the time it takes to don armor.
Depends. What type of
Depends on
armor is
armor.
it?
Minutes.
Light, it's 1 minute. Medium, 5. Heavy, 10, I think.
Oh, okay.
Something like
Gotcha.
that, yeah.
Oh, no, it's
Gotcha.
so dumb.
Okay.
Heavy is 10
Hold on,
minutes. I guess that makes sense, but
Yeah, if you think about it, you
It's-
usually have someone else helping you.
Yeah.
Realistic.
it takes-
Realistic.
Yeah, but if
I
you have
think
someone
there
else,
is
it's
a
like
thing-
half the time. So it's like
Yeah.
5 minutes for a heavy armor.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It is Black Star's turn.
Yeah. Black Star is gonna go look at the guy behind the table over there.
And he does see him.
And he's gonna try and stab him.
He is already in my one.
Yeesh. Little damage, baby.
Yep.
Misses.
6,
Aw.
9
Oh,
points of damage.
Almost actual
Almost.
minimum damage.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Rough.
Gonna try and stab him.
Now this will be a
Stab
crit
him
and
again.
maximum damage. Ah!
And that is a crit.
What?
That is a backstab
And
crit.
it is max damage.
Jay!
That is 13.
Wow.
Plus 12 from the dagger, plus 2d6.
Oh, that felt great.
25. It's 31.
31 damage. Wow.
I gotta call stuff more often.
Alex would be happy about that.
Yeah.
Jay, next time there's a floating enemy, say B2 will hit him.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, that was some serious damage. Acid dripping from the dagger.
Yeah. Just that's gonna be no, it's still for the long rest. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's gonna be Black Star's turn.
Okay.
I do not want to use Alex's resources.
Let's see. This door over here opens. This guard can't quite get over there.
Didn't Razir say close the doors over here?
Yeah, the doors are closed. Yeah, but they just push
They're
open and
just swingy
close.
doors.
But at the same time,
They were still
He
open.
doesn't know
we
what's
can
going
still
on.
see.
he is not racing, so he just gets to there. Can you see him? No, you can't even see him.
No.
No, the doors are closed.
Okay, but you can see my cursor though.
Yeah.
Louise.
All right. He's the only one left in the room. Oh, he's gonna be. I guess I'll try and finish him. I'll bonus action, magic stone, and throw 2 rocks at it.
He's behind cover.
He has
So-
full cover where he is. He's still
Full
crouched
cover?
down.
Oh,
He was getting.
crouched up.
He's crouched down. That's why
Yeah.
he was hiding. The only reason he's visible is
Yeah,
because.
yeah. Forgot about that. Forgot.
So you
about-
probably wouldn't be shooting
Yeah.
at somebody who has full cover. so-
Then
You can
I could
move it.
ricochet a rock off the ground.
off the
That'd
ground.
be
You have
cool.
to hit. you
Yeah,
have to hit
because I had a
the
two-bird
target.
sling.
Yeah, but you have to hit a target, don't you?
hit
Make a
Black
ranged
Star.
attack with the sling and hit a target, but the ground can be a target.
You could hit Black Star.
Could hit Black Star. Or you don't you have movement? You could just walk over behind Black Star.
Yeah, but fire on the table, and unlike Black Star, I'm not resistant to that.
Oh, I forgot that was the case. He didn't start his turn. He entered though. I'm gonna have him
1 point of damage, right?
2 points of damage. That's with half. There's 5. I rolled
That's
a
what
5.
I Could you do it? I don't have control and
Oh,
shit.
sure.
Yeah.
He hasn't taken any
Oh, yeah,
other
I forgot.
damage. He needs to take some damage pretty soon.
Yeah, you know he has.
He got shot with a laser.
Yeah, he took 21 points of damage
laser,
from one of the lasers.
a single
from the scout.
laser. Yeah, it's time for him
That
to
took
get.
half his health.
It's time for him to get lightning sworded.
It's not.
All right, he'll
Then I
lightning
guess
sword
I'll-
B2 then behind him.
That's fair. That's
Because then I'd
he's
move-
meant to be.
A B2.
I
I
have
mean, Black
Half
Star
my
is
health, and I still have more than his max.
Black. Black Star is the one who just came over and stabbed this guy for 37 damage total.
Yeah.
So you're
Since
not-
he has full cover and I wouldn't have a clear line of sight on him, I'd move over here. And just hold my action. I'm not even next to the door since I don't have enough movement. Wait, could I have this here?
Oh, B2 was right within range of that table as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
And
Um,
I'll
so
I'll
B2,
hold my action to throw rocks at if someone opens the door.
gotcha.
That's
Okay.
gonna be my turn.
Ending your
If an
turn.
enemy
Music is
opens
it's
the
very
door,
chill.
right? You don't want to attack me.
No, I'm gonna hit you.
All right, I won't touch that door then.
All right, this guy
No, if it's Shameless opens the door.
moves over here.
No, if someone other than Rizir opens the door, so like if Xander opens it, I'm gonna shoot Xander.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make an intelligence check for this chainless mage that has just entered the situation. Goes across from the
pretty
door, looks through it, sees the two of you standing on the other side of the door.
What?
He sees us, so I can see him as well, right?
There's portholes in these particular doors. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Well, then we can totally just see what's going on.
Yeah, so we could still see through them now.
Yeah, you can leave those open, but they are closed. But you can see
Yeah,
through them,
yeah.
so it's fine.
Right.
He rolled really high in his intelligence check.
Do
He
you
heard
think
loud
glass
noises.
could... Wait, do you think glass could stop a magic stone?
Depends on the thickness of the glass.
No, then again, I did say... No, never mind. I did say if a chainless opens the door, so never mind.
Sees Razir, gets really scared looking and just holds his hand out towards Razir. I need Razir to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
With
You
advantage.
got those.
With advantage.
Yeah. 26.
That more than succeeds. You feel your form begin to shift a bit, and then you shrug off the effect, and you're fine.
He was gonna polymorph you!
Oh boy.
End of his turn.
Yep.
Guy in the room. Yeah, he's going to start swinging on Black Star. First attack with
Can't believe you
advantage.
Kill Black Star with Alex not even.
22 to hit. And
need to kill
He's
Black
gonna
Star
cast
without action.
shield.
okay, does that make it not hit him?
Yeah. He has an AC
Really?
of 24 for the rest of the round, basically. The turn,
Okay.
not the round.
So the shield comes up and the lightning weapon just comes down, kind of like sparks coming off the side, like lightning dissipating off to the ground, and he's gonna attack again. That's a 27 to hit
That hits.
for 23 points of damage.
Oof.
Jeez.
So
That
then
brings him to 11
Yeah.
HP.
that and could you use up a first level spell slot for
Oh.
the shield?
Yep. Boop. Also
Well, look at
there.
Garen over here, nice and healthy.
Oh,
Black Sword's
he.
11 HP.
This is
left.
his turn in front of the fire again, so I'm gonna roll damage on the fire. That's 5 points of damage from the fire. Bonus action.
Disengage.
He's gonna disengage.
Yep.
And leap over the fiery burning table, which I'm going to make an acrobatics check for him to do so with advantage. Okay. He makes it with no issue. Leaps over. And is going to get over to here. And that's going to end his turn. This guard walks out.
You got this, Chris.
Walks over here. I'm going to make an intelligence check for this guard. Wow. That's with advantage? Holy moly. He just opens the door. You're in front of it. He just opens the door. He just pushes it open. He doesn't even see you through the porthole. You're just there in front of him.
So there's a 20 hit.
Who's really...
Jesus, you always roll the same number.
It
on
does.
advantage.
It does. It
I
does.
I don't need advantage, basically. How is that? 16.
He rolled a 6 on his intelligence check with advantage, by
Yeah.
the way. So,
And does a 16 hit
it does, yeah.
without
definitely.
armor,
Yeah,
right?
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, alright. When you hit.
Ooh.
This one's gonna be 3.
4.
Oh,
No,
okay.
one off. And just once on each of your turns. Yeah, so that's gonna be it.
22 total?
Yep.
He just, like, opens the door, boom, boom, ugh, takes out his
Oh
dagger.
wait, I can ricochet them.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about that. The
Wow.
mage is gonna take both rocks.
Okay.
You roll
And
2 attacks, right?
I need to roll another attack roll for each of those rocks. So 25 to hit.
yeah. I don't think I need to tell you that 25 hits.
I like how the
29.
mage
Or
has
29.
your cursor over it, so it looks like he's the game master.
10 points.
Uh-huh.
And 12 points, so 22 damage as well.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Now that's it.
It is still this guard's turn. It's going to be the less the poison damage. He's going to make his 2 attacks on Razir. I would give him disadvantage, so it's going to be a straight roll for each of these. That's a natural 1. Okay, on the first one. Second one.
That hits.
Second one, straight roll is a 24 to hit.
That'll do.
Oops. I'm clicking buttons. 9 points of piercing
We
damage.
all are, Tim. We all are.
Zir is hit. He was just like wildly attacking, which is why it was going to be at disadvantage. He was just like in a sleepy-eyed state, and then like falls backwards and like closes the door. And
That's
looks like
funny.
he's-
When Garen recklessly, attacks wildly, he gets advantage, but when this guy does it, he gets disadvantage.
Yeah, well, you know, it's
He's not a barbarian.
because they are technically creatures that I control. I can give them advantage or disadvantage whenever I want, and I feel like that disadvantage is applicable here. So it is B2's turn.
That door open or closed? I thought I opened that door. Did he close it on his way out?
Yeah, you came through that door.
Yeah.
That's open.
I think
Okay.
when I was moving around, I might have closed it by accident. That's why.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Moving over to this guy, huh? Yeah.
Yep. Please do not run. You need to be eradicated.
Please do not resist.
Yeah. I am here to harm you. Please stop resisting.
No, he just needs to take on full Borg persona. Resistance is futile.
Oh, yeah.
Has anyone here played Payday 2?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Long
Yeah,
time
Payday
ago.
2.
Jacket, I think, with the cassette player. There's like the recorded lines.
It's been a long time. I don't remember.
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
I don't remember
Yeah.
that.
All right, so 15 on
Sounds-
the first one.
15 damage. Okay. Yep.
Yep. 23.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, big numbers.
Come on, deal 17 points
number.
damage.
Big numbers, no whammy.
Hey, there you go.
Hey,
Thank
there
you.
it is. Nice.
And then, so, I'm gonna move. Oh, I can't move anymore. I just did. Yeah, I guess I will bonus action second win though to give myself some HP back.
Mm-hmm.
Some red juice.
Then I will nice end my turn. Since that's all I can do for now.
Awesome. Just like
So-
sprint through that doorway and just.
Yeah, just like the Terminator, Terminator
Mhm.
2. Super perfect.
Garen also comes rushing through the doorway.
Are the doors open or closed?
They're closed right
They're
now.
They're the
closed.
swingy doors.
One guy opened it, right?
Well,
Yeah,
he
he
opened
closed
it,
it
but
just
then he
after.
closed it.
And he closed it
right after
again,
his
yeah.
turn.
Open it, got hit in the face twice by my rocks,
Stabbed you.
tried to stab you, then he closed the
Then
door.
he closed the door.
Sad thing is I have no one to attack. So I'm gonna lose
Punch
my
the
rage.
table to keep your rage.
Can
Attack
I-
yourself.
Can I make them take an attack of opportunity to keep my rage? Is that a thing?
Make them take.
I mean, as long as you get
Like if I
attacked,
if I ran past them, so they would. I would imagine would take an attack of opportunity. Would
if
that
they
work?
decide to take their
Yes.
attack, yeah, you can.
That would
It's
If
work.
they
just
decided
damage.
to do it.
That's a
You don't even need to take damage. You just need to be attacked.
That is one thing I liked about the new rule book that they added is barbarians could use a bonus action to keep their rage going.
No,
Oh, that's
Nice.
nice.
That's pretty nice.
I mostly saw the ranger changes.
Yeah.
So Tasha's rangers.
Except
so-
worse.
I'll
I'm
use an
so mad they
action
didn't keep the
to
new
dash.
Hunter's Mark without concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything else I could do here.
So are
Yeah,
you doing
so
that or
action,
no?
action to dash, and then I'll try to run. Can I run past them?
You like
Uh,
slam the door open and it like hits the guy right in the head, just just like almost knocked over backwards.
That's why we say coming out when we're leaving the kitchen.
yeah,
Behind you, excuse me.
I'll run over
Hot,
here
hot,
away
hot, hot,
from.
hot, hot, hot.
If you just need to go over here and you provoke from this guy.
Oh, you're right. I see. Okay, I'll do that.
I love this song.
So, one idea I saw for the ranger, which I like, is instead of like Hunter's Mark focus, they could do like Hail of Arrow, something like, but like Smite from the Paladin, but like bow attacks, like ranged attacks.
So, Garen, as you slam the door open, there are people in your way. I'm going to ask you to make a strength check with advantage to move past them.
He has double advantage since it's raging, which is normal advantage.
Yeah, it was not a great roll.
So the guard also rolled a 15.
How does that play out?
How does that play out? Meets it, beats it. You're the one trying to succeed. So
So yeah, he beats
so
me.
you
Yeah, right.
no you
No,
succeed.
you're
You
trying
win.
to meet. So
You're
Oh,
trying to meet and
okay.
you did, so you beat it.
Yeah.
So you literally
Try to do the thing.
use the door to like right into him, and he like knocks him over backwards. Go ahead and roll a d4. Should be able to just use the window right in Foundry. He takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage from the door.
Like bruised his nose there.
Owie.
And not that
Broke his neck.
I should have to clarify this, but because I do these out of context rule things for the bad guys, if I decide to use it on players as well because it is funny and makes sense in the moment, then I'm going to.
No, you can't. Ignore the first rule
I'm
that
so
says DM is
unfair.
always right, and you can't.
Such an unfair DM. Okay, you're there. Are you doing anything? Are you able to do anything else on your turn? Or
No, I was just running there so I can have hopefully someone attack me, and this guy, I ran past this guy, so he would have a chance to attack me.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Because I was here.
moved
Came
through
through
his
here.
space. Okay, sure. I will.
And yeah,
I
he
will
left
allow
his,
him
his range.
to make an attack of opportunity with advantage. 21 to hit.
Yep.
It is
Most things will hit me.
8 points of damage reduced to 4 because you're raging.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's it.
Top of the round. Jason's not here, so I'm gonna make some more rolls.
I didn't realize he was gone. Wow.
That's a pretty good roll.
It's like he's still here.
That's a terrible roll. That's a natural 20. So this is
Does Blackstar have means of healing himself?
That's an okay roll. I'm trying not to drag this out too much, but at the same time, I'm trying to make it make sense and be fair. So
Dude, this fight's fun. I'm not. No complaints.
Yeah. I have a nice visual going on in my head about how this is going out.
Eric, roll a d4 -2. -1.
1.
1. Okay. Okay. It's full. He's gonna be there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what Jason's got going on. I mean, he knew it was going to come around to his turn eventually. There's nobody in the room or the room behind him to attack, so he probably would move out here.
Yeah.
Be able to see kind of what's going on. He has visual on 3 of the individuals. Yeah, the 3 that are on the other side of these double doors. Does he have any spells that he would use, though, is the question.
He's got his meteors up, so he could use... actually, how many did he get total? 6, and he's
6.
used 3 so far? I think.
I thought
At
he
least
used
3.
5. I thought he used 5.
He used 5 altogether. He used 2 on the tables, 2 when he hit me, and B2, and then 1 more
Then
when he hit
1.
me.
So that was 5. So he's
5.
1 left.
He's got 1 left. He'd probably use that, and he'd be able to hit like that spot to hit all 3 of them.
But it's a physical object that has to Oh, here's Jason.
Yes.
You alright?
So you died?
You're not alright?
I'm so
No.
tired.
Did you fall asleep?
I did.
Oh, wow.
It's your turn. We've been, very patient.
Okay.
I moved you 20 feet from where you were standing just so you could be
Yeah, I can
out in
see.
this room to see. The doors are closed. There's some guards and stuff that are on the other side of these double swinging doors.
Garen bursting through it.
Garen burst through
Be
those
open.
doors and did some damage to one of the guards on the other side. Oh,
One.
best song on the playlist. That should wake
Um,
Jason up. Come on. Drink an energy drink.
I don't drink any drinks.
Drink some
But
coffee.
smaller.
I don't drink any caffeine.
I said water.
Man, I don't really know what to do because the doors are closed. And if I do anything that's like area coverage, it's good for pretty much everybody.
Could one of the doors be open at this point with Garrett having burst through it?
If
And not
Brazier wanted
closed
to
it
be
behind
holding it open, because it's not. I'd allow that. That'd be fine. So
Yeah.
the north door is just open. So you could technically, you have eyes on this spot over here.
Noted. In such a scenario, there it is. I'll cast Rhymes Binding Ice at 3rd level. So I'll go here.
Oh my god, I'm gonna play this song on the 10th when we're all there, and we're just gonna have a mosh pit in my basement.
That'd be too much movement. You already used
Oh, that's right.
25.
That's right.
So we've got 5 left.
It wasn't me. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna get here. You see that. Alright, in that case, I'll just cast, I'll cast an Ice Knife at 2nd level.
At which one?
Um,
The mage or one of the 2 guards?
this one.
Doesn't that mean everybody in 5 feet will have to make a saving
Yeah,
throw?
but the door is closed in front of Brazier, so I'm assuming he wouldn't take that one.
Then
I'm
then
kinda
again,
holding the door
Tim,
open.
it is 5 feet from a point you can see, so you could do it in the middle
I
of
could
these
do
3
it at
guys
this
over
one.
here.
Well, I
Or-
said you target. You could target.
You could do
a
it
person,
here
so
and
you want that.
target those 3 guys.
If you target them, if you try to target the mage, it'll be at least not me.
Or
hit me.
if he
I'm
does
fine.
it over here in the free
Yeah,
square,
but can I
you
hit here? Can I hit here, Tim?
I don't-
Does the spell say
yeah,
you can...
you can literally see the. Oh
No,
wait, the doors.
Well, can I see
No.
that? The question is,
Yeah, you
Ice
can
Knife
see it.
is, at a creature.
So then
The
you would attack the
meteor
mage.
is different.
And just catch
The
Garen.
meteor
in it.
you can do at a point. The Ice
Right.
Knife has to be at a creature.
Just go for the
Yeah,
mage
I'll,
then.
I'll hit the mage. I'll hit the mage.
Alright.
The 2nd
What,
level.
what save is it?
No, it's a roll to hit.
Well, it
and then
will
it's
be a
dexterity
dex save.
saving throw. Yeah.
So the
So
mage
roll
you're
to
rolling
hit,
to attack.
19.
19 definitely hits.
And my crit. Get that advantage out there.
Well, I failed.
Oh, it's a yeah. You're right. Let me roll the advantage.
No.
No advantage. No, it doesn't crit. But okay.
Okay.
So then that's 3 points of piercing damage on the mage for hitting, and then if they fail their dexterity saving throw, it's 11 points of damage. If they pass, then it's 5.
17.
17 is the pass.
It's so 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
No,
and
it's no damage if you pass.
Oh,
No.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So then no damage, and the other 2 also have to roll that.
One of the guards rolled a 20. The other 17.
Jesus.
So
Jeez.
none of them
Even
take the extra
passing
damage?
everything.
Yeah, only Garen does. This was just the 3 piercing on the mage.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's rough.
Not. Why are these guys so dexterous?
Advantage on all saves.
On all rolls. Everybody's got it. Not just the bad guys.
Just means spells are worse.
At this point,
Okay.
Xander has done more damage to me than they have.
Yeah, I've done more damage. Right, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
You got 1 meteor left. Don't forget.
Oh,
You
yeah.
use it.
Yeah. I'll throw it here, I guess, and just
Okay.
let it blow up.
So it's a dex save from all of them.
All of them have to make, and not Garen.
For once.
The mage is a
Yay.
12.
That's a failure.
Guard 1
9 points
is
fire.
20 on the one guard and 23 on the other guard.
So they both
Other-
pass. So the mage is the only one who fails. So it's 9 points full damage and then 4 points on a success.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. And it is
I'm now out of
Okay.
meteors.
I am going to.
Hopefully you're not completely exhausting Xander because there's a lot of there's a lot more to go. Like a
Well,
lot.
I got the meteors were all one spell, so
Gotcha. That's true. Forgot about that.
He only used that one spell, right? And what were you concentrating on originally?
meteors.
Oh, it was meteors. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the case, so I can't do that. It would just be straight rolls, so I don't want to do that. We're just gonna. Yeah.
I wish I had Mage Slayer. Dang.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna cast Green Flame Blade
Ooh.
and attack this guy in front of me.
What is the formula for AC with no armor being worn?
Dex. 10 plus Dex modifier.
10 plus Dex modifier.
Yep.
Okay.
That is a 20 to hit the guy in front of me.
That definitely hits.
So he takes 8 slashing. He also takes that.
What are you attacking with, by the way?
Goody. My whip.
Okay.
Whoopsh.
1 point of damage
He
from the
takes
whip.
an extra 1 point of damage. Ooh. And then the mage behind him is going to take
5 plus a d8, right?
yeah. So 11. I don't know why it rolled both. I guess because I clicked that thing.
Yeah, for like booming blade stuff, they're all rolls all the damage at once.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, 11 to the mage. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna do it again.
I do it again.
Crush it.
So 27 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Hits, I'm assuming.
Nice damage.
It does.
10 slashing. Ooh, there we go. 8 fire. And then
Wait.
the mage takes
Just okay.
another 11.
Guy
Nice
in front of you
damage.
just lights up on fire, dies. Smoldering,
Yep.
ashy pile.
And I'm gonna step around the door.
Did that one damage make a difference, by the way? From the door that I slammed open?
It did not. He would have died from that attack regardless.
But it still counts.
It does.
Damage is damage.
Oh, right. It's that guy's turn. That's hilarious. He's
Still putting on his armor.
Panicking.
he's putting on his armor.
Oh, it's the wrong boot. It's someone else's boot.
Someone else's boot. That's great. Yeah, black.
I still
star.
love the visual that Chris did when he closed the door after getting hit.
Move away from the burning table and
Oh, right. He started his turn there. He is going to take 2 points reduced to 1 fire damage.
did you do
Oh,
that,
how
Dan?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And How far did I move?
He has 10 hit points.
Dun, dun,
He's gonna move over
dun.
here, use his action to hide since he's really low on HP.
I mean, he could just Eldritch Blast from safety.
Yeah, but he'd be out in the open.
Oh, that would have been
It
a nat
is
20
a nat
for the
20
Eldritch
for
Blast.
stealth. No, that's for stealth.
Does he still have
I know,
passive
I know.
trace?
Is he within range, within 30 feet of me?
Yep.
He is.
So
So 38.
stealth.
38 stealth.
Nice.
Blackstar has
He's
left
gone.
the building. He's gone. Yep.
He burned with
I'm
the
not
table.
with heist anymore.
All right,
Somehow,
this guy's turn.
Blackstar burned with the
This
table.
guy steps out of the hallway, looks to the right, sees a bloody corpse on the ground, and Garen. Who,
Lovely.
yeah, let's see what he can do.
Maybe he should try to stun me or like, something that requires a con save. Paralyze me? I don't know.
Garen's looking pretty bloodied up.
Yeah, I'm almost half. I'm glad
mean-
that all the other ones, the other backline, are still basically at full health, except for Blackstar.
Well, yeah, we've done a good job at being the front line.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably not carrying his component pouch with him. These other things, I mean,
Oh, that guy used his up. Dang it! I would have. Oh well. I would have moved to a different spot.
yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I need Garen to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
With advantage.
You're gonna be a frog.
No, it's so low. Not really, but still, don't think
16?
it's gonna pass.
16 just succeeds.
Yeah.
Well, a wisdom or charisma save?
It was wisdom.
Oh, dang it!
Is that
What's
better?
your-
It's
or
still
worse?
it's still +3. So
Okay,
can I
That's
use
fine.
it?
That's fine. Yep.
No, you need to re-roll, but this time with disadvantage.
You feel your nose start to like curl up a little bit, and you instinctively like this, and then all of a sudden you're back to normal.
That felt kind of at home with him because of how much he eats.
How much he eats, pigs?
No, how much he eats.
This guard has bitten off more than he can chew, and does not.
You
like
can't
what's
repel me.
He's
happening.
barely injured. He's fine.
He is, but he also is not wearing armor.
Oh, he ran out here with no armor.
They were all sleeping.
That's true. Oh, wait, so the guy in front of me also that died was wearing no armor?
Correct.
Oh yeah, never mind.
One of them did leave to put on armor, but that was like what, 12 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Give or
Yeah.
take. Yeah.
He's got plenty of
Let's
yeah,
check.
tons of time to.
He's down the
All
hallway.
right, he
He's
steps
not down
over.
the
He steps
hallway.
on the body of his friend and is like, "You killed Tom," and he's gonna come in and try to hit you with his dagger.
Okay.
The first, no, this is on Garen. 17 to hit.
That he hits.
11 points of damage reduced to 5.
Fine.
Second attack is a 12.
Oh wow. It
So you
misses.
managed to like just kind of slice your arm a tiny bit, and then the other one just like he's just frazzled.
He slices it. I give him a glare, and he's like,
Oh.
Maybe joining the Chinless wasn't a good idea.
You know what? He's before Luis takes his turn. He sees Garen like, and the fact that he missed only did like a tiny bit of damage to him. He's gonna risk the attack of opportunity and turn and run. So you
From
can
me as well?
take it. He didn't know you were there, so go ahead. Yeah, sure. No, that's not
He's getting
true.
Eldritch
That's not
Blast.
true. That's not true. He knew you were there, but he's dumb, and it's fine.
I get to Eldritch Blast him as an opportunity attack.
Really?
I do, 'cause I have Warcaster.
And it doesn't impose disadvantage?
Not when
No,
he
because you have the
steps out
range
of
from your
range.
whip. He's leaving the range
Yeah.
from your whip, which is 10 feet
feet.
away.
Wow.
Mhm.
He's good.
12 damage for me. And you can't move anymore.
Wait, what?
Oh, then he wouldn't provoke from
sentineled?
Brazier.
Oh,
Oh,
can
then
I
yeah,
choose
never
not
mind
to?
my rolls.
You can choose to, I believe, yeah.
I don't know about that. Let me read.
I didn't know I could choose it.
Just when you hit with an opportunity attack, it just becomes 0.
No, it just doesn't say you can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so yeah. My opportunity. Ignore my rolls then.
How does that work?
How does that work? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, 'cause doesn't
that
it doesn't it invoke both opportunities? So even if he doesn't move, don't you still get your
Well, no,
no?
because he has to step out of range.
But who's to say that Garen gets to take his before Razir does?
Because he's moving
well,
away from
in-
Garen, so he'd
in
leave
this instance,
Garen's
it's better.
range before he leaves
That's true.
Razir's range.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Makes sense. Okay. Yep. All right. So he took his damage, and he is just stuck there. Now it's Louise's turn.
Louise
What does
is
Garen
gonna
do to
throw-
What does Garen do to make him stay there? What's the flavor?
I'd
on
rather
this?
just I hit him hard enough to like make him
Just
just drop down.
pop him in the side of the knee so his leg kind of buckles or something.
Goes down. Yeah.
Just a good kidney shot.
I'm gonna throw rocks at the guy who just tried to run away.
Okay.
Oh, you can get ricochets now.
Yeah. This mage is dying to splash damage. It's great.
Yeah.
Yep. And that attack's gonna. This one is gonna be on the mage. So 27 to hit the mage.
Uh-huh.
First attack on the guy who just tried to move. It is 13 points of damage. And
Okay.
the mage takes 10 points of damage.
I don't think has the mage actually been directly attacked
Just
by
I
I
mean,
Ray?
mean,
points from the ice
technically,
knife.
I'm
Yeah.
rolling attack rolls
Oh, the
on
ice
him
knife,
directly.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's ricochet splash
Yeah.
damage.
It's really funny. He's just like constantly pew, 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 taking it off the side.
25 on the first guy.
Uh-huh.
18 on the mage.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So
What's your bonus to hit? It's a plus 10.
plus 10, yeah.
I mean, you have to roll really low not to hit
So
that.
7 on the regular guy, 7
Yeah.
points of damage. And 11 on the mage.
Oh yeah! Heck yeah!
That's great.
And at an
And,
awkward angle, stuff keeps bouncing off his friends and hitting him.
yeah.
Down on the ground. Wow.
Amazing.
And that is gonna
Splash
be
damage kill.
my turn.
All right, B2.
Go across. Can I go? Nope. Okay. I could hit at this angle though.
Yeah, it's fine. Razir's holding the door open for
You
you.
also have a
Actually, Garen's
Yeah,
holding the
pole
door
arm
open. He's got
and
like one hand on the door.
Yeah.
The other hand, he's beating on the guy in front of him.
or just like his foot's in the way or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way.
I'm surprised the door didn't break when I ran through it.
17.
Sturdy door.
Sevens.
17
Lucky
does-
7.
Yep, 17 hits for sure.
Good. I'm gonna say 18 damage. Ah!
One up. Once again, you are one up.
It's
That's
funny.
still impressive.
It's funny because he had 18 hit points.
Oh!
Hilarious. That's funny.
Okay.
It's funny. I keep getting excited because I have the weapon master fighting where if I kill someone or I get a crit, I get to do a full third
An attack
attack.
is a bonus action.
But
yeah.
every time I've killed them and there's no one else around.
Yeah. Wait, can you move before you make that attack?
Well, or I've used up my movement already, so I can't even
Yeah.
do the follow up. So, but anyway, that's the end of my movement. And I don't have anything to throw at the guy down there, so I'll just post up, ready to help my buddy Garen.
Okay.
And I'll turn to Garen.
Garen,
We are
it's
doing
you,
well.
It's you and this mage in this hallway, and the mage is wearing like a nightcap and like a very simple white robe, like he was sleeping, and he just tried to polymorph you, but has fear in his eyes, and he's what is that like? Is that like 40 feet, 50 feet? What is this like? 45 feet.
Ah, he's just far enough. Oh no, I can reach it. Cool. Yeah, I just cock my head to the side and smile.
Extra
Foam.
You smile.
That's terror.
Yeah, just like-
That is terror. You just watch down the hallway. Your friends get dropped and beat by this monster, and then he smiles at you and sprints down the hallway at you. Oh gosh!
Make an intimidation check.
He's jingling the door, like trying to get back.
It's
It's that monkey meme
open up,
where
open
it's
up.
just like,
Yeah.
19. Oh, did you move to him? Oh, I didn't even see you move. I looked away and I looked back, and your token is next to him. So from I imagine from
Horror
his
movie.
perspective, he's like door, ah, and like turn and you're like, right there next to him. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, there is definitely a trickle of something running down his leg and visible.
I'm definitely
on
gonna
his
do-
robe.
I'm gonna pull a Bruce from Finding Nemo and just say hello, or the way he said hello to the fishes,
Hello.
and I will just introduce him to the
unleash.
floor.
Introduce him to the floor.
Yeah.
All right.
30
These
to
numbers
hit.
are-
Yeah. 29 to hit. Yep. Okay.
All right.
The next one will be 27. Yep. It's going to be good. Yep. 29.
So,
29
you're-
again.
you're right.
Okay. Yeah, that's close. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. All
This
right.
man in
let's
the
see.
nightgown is gonna have a bad time.
Okay. 16 points of damage. Let's keep rolling here. It's a 30 total so far. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Oh my gosh,
41.
one.
Only 41 damage, huh? Okay.
Lucky.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Wait.
So you just run up to him. Hello. Just
Yeah.
he's like
Yeah.
trying to open the door, but you're hitting him into the door. So he's like, no, and just like getting shoved into the door.
That wasn't very nice. And
That was a
then,
lot of damage.
and then I
for
had my
sure.
turn.
Okay. That brings us to Xander.
Daniel's gonna hit me haphazardly again.
Yeah, you know it. No, I'm just gonna.
Eldritch Blaze.
Yeah, I'll just.
Oh, top of the
blast.
round. I'm gonna roll some more rolls. That is a bad roll.
These guys have not heard a lot.
Is not
for
a
some
bad
reason.
roll. It's a good roll. That's a good roll. And that's a bad roll. So 2. I mean, there's like an exorbitant amount of noise happening in this keep right now. There's just so much noise. So the fact
Oh,
that
yeah,
they're
this has become battle royale. We're gonna fight everybody.
Does
in this
anybody
keep at
does
one
anybody appear during my turn or no?
not during your turn, no.
Okay.
Um,
That blows. 13 on the mage.
after
then I
you
go.
after you defeat this mage, which is probably like right now, we're probably gonna call it, and we're gonna pick back up from here, and we're just gonna keep going because there's
Yeah.
just gonna be more of this same.
time. The long battle.
It is.
Okay.
Did 13 hit?
13.
Does the 13 hit?
13 does not hit it, actually.
On
Well,
the mage in the
on a
On a
night.
mage.
He
Wow.
also has mage armor, right?
Wait.
Just like Xander.
Wait. This guy didn't get edited.
Well, it's bonus.
Yeah,
that's 10.
13 does hit, yes. Yep. Sorry.
Okay.
Also,
we need to have
you
a 4.
Also,
First
the
one-
27 is your actual hit because the advantage on
Oh.
everything.
Oh, that's
Oh.
right. That's right. You're right. Hold on.
So
I'll roll again with advantage.
Roll in case you get a crit somewhere in there.
Yeah, I don't. So 4 and a 2.
Yep.
So 6 points total force damage.
6 points total.
And that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, Wizard's gonna just take him out.
Job's done.
Mm-hmm. Job's done.
Job's done.
Job's done. Oh, I love that game. Such a good game.
Step out behind him. Nah, more like this.
I just imagine Veriloth standing
Missing
in
everything.
the hallway across from you guys, just like, you both are equally just laying waste to individuals here. It's just glorious. There's no reason to be so competitive unless you really want to be.
I think they wanna be.
13 on the first one.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
14 on the second one.
So 27 total.
Yeah.
He is not
Okay,
dead.
I guess I'll keep going.
Almost.
Well, he gets 2 more.
You're gonna miss on this one. Nope.
Nope.
So
Wait, what's your
minimum 12,
what's your bonus to
main-
hit? Plus
minimum
9?
12. Yeah.
Okay.
Minimum 12 damage before I even roll.
Yeah, he's dead. He's been dead.
11
He's been dead for a while.
and an 11. So another
22.
Okay.
Xander will just go show off.
Then there's no door at the end of this hallway. I'm gonna step over here.
I had him.
Okay. So this is
We're really.
well, it is, but
If you put a message, well, you close the turn order. If you put a message in chat in order of people's turns, we could keep initiative if you wanted to.
we'll probably just
Is that
reroll
what-
when we come back.
Yeah, okay.
I don't see it being that big of a deal, honestly. You guys are literally walking death machines walking through here, annihilating everybody that comes into
But-
you. Like, they're not doing anything to you. It's literally just firing and
I mean,
killing.
they're doing stuff to us. Those health bars are going down.
Yeah, look at Black Star's health bar.
Well, he got hit by the
By 2 attacks.
by the bat
By
pack.
I woke up and he was almost dead. that was like a turn.
That's gonna be a fun little surprise for Alex when he
So
Welcome back. Tim didn't kill you, but it was real close.
real close.
so you do hear the sound of like scuffling and people kind of moving in the hallways adjacent to the one that you're in currently. And you don't know whether or not they're just running for you. There's like shouts and people are like whistling to each other and like trying to get like wake other people. You hear like banging on doors. There's probably a good maybe 10, 15 people that you can hear like moving. Never mind the ones that they're trying to wake up in here.
In
So-
this hallway or this hallway or this hallway?
All of them. You hear
All
sound
of them.
coming from all the hallways.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's definitely quite a bit more, and this is just the second floor of the keep. If the rolls go a certain way, like in next session, maybe you dispatch a few more guards and mages, and then it all quiets down because there's still people sleeping. I rolled for people, and there's still people that are sleeping. Which is weird because there's thunder glaives going off and mini meteors that are exploding and everything.
Some guard. I love a good white noise machine.
Yeah, it was to be expected that there would be a lot of combat surrounding Aneria's watch for sure. So if the entire next session is all combat as well, I apologize in advance, but it may happen that way. So
I think there's nothing wrong with that when it's part of, that's just how it crumbles.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we've had whole sessions where it's all roleplay, so
that's
We've
true.
had
Yeah.
months where it's just roleplay.
We had
multiple
months, months.
but that was fun.
Yeah,
And it's not over.
Yeah. I didn't fall asleep because it was boring. I fell asleep because I'm just exhausted. I don't.
Yeah.
I hear
I
that.
imagined.
Trust me.
Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna go. But
Yep.
thank you, Tim, as always.
Absolutely.
Had a
Yep.
good time. It was a pleasure.
Everybody's
coming
here
back
next
and playing
week?
with everybody.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's only
yep.
is it 3 or 4 weeks until the 10th, August 10th? 1,
Like
2,
4 weeks,
3,
about a month.
4,
Yeah.
5. That's 5 weeks.
5 weeks from now. Yeah.
Getting close. All right.
Mhm.
Boy, oh
Good night,
boy.
guys.
Good
See you,
night.
Jason.
Have a good night.
Good.
Get some rest.